that kind of happened around the wedding that I told you I went to by myself. We decided to take that to the grave. And there's another thing that even Kai does not know. I was pregnant, and I'm not sure who the father was. It could be G-Money or it could be Kai. I'm not sure. I just got an abortion and just kept it pushing. And I'm so sorry. I'm not pregnant right now.
She said she got an abortion.
Wait, what?
Wow.
She said she got an abortion because she didn't know which one of y'all it was.
Wow. Yeah, that makes sense. Wow. That's when we get back to the bay.
What?
For sure. Bro, you're weird. Both y'all weird. What the hell?
Sorry.
But this weirdo?
Like
for
you're
real?
hella,
Bro,
like,
bro,
come
for
on,
real,
bro,
bro,
like
you're
she
weird.
just
Bro,
You
but
just
y'all weird.
said, it's about
But
yourself
y'all weird.
right
Man,
yourself
both
right now.
y'all,
Yeah,
man.
walk
Weird.
off.
Man, straight
Walk
up.
off, walk
Y'all
away.
weird. Once
Go to
you get
work.
back to the
Like,
bay,
what are you
bro,
talking
you're
about?
done.
What are you
You're done.
talking
Straight up.
about?
I'm gone. Straight
What are you
up.
talking about?
Everybody, y'all
What's
done.
up? What's up?
It just happened. We were on a cruise ship and we got lost at sea. And it happened. And I'm sorry, I did not tell you. It was a lot. And I think that's what really made me distant, because I didn't know what to say or how to say it or do. Just weird. I didn't know.
So how do you feel about the fact that she could have been pregnant with your child and that she had an abortion?
Tell me though, bro. Why you ain't
going
tell me,
back.
bro? Why you ain't tell me, bro? Why you send me here to tell me all this, bro?
I'll
It's
talk to him
weird,
in the
bro.
back.
Why you send
I
me
don't
all
want
the way down here to tell me this? Why you ain't tell me?
I don't want to know.
Why you ain't tell me?
sorry.
We could have been done with all this, bro. Weird as
I'll
fuck,
talk to him in the
bro.
back. I don't want
And,
that.
bro, you weird too, bro.
Professional,
Bro, you
professional.
fake gang.
Are you in love with her?
I'm not in love with my best friend.
Would you want to be in a relationship with her?
I don't actually like women like that. You know, it was just
So you like them sexually but not emotionally?
we was intimate, real
Have y'all been
intimate.
more intimate than more than that time? It's coming out now.
Bravo.
You might as well say yes. So I'm gonna take that as a yes. How many times have y'all been intimate?
Oh, once, twice.
3 times,
It was
4?
really like twice. It was twice.
Just
It was twice. It was twice.
Twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was twice.
I can't excuse G-Money's behavior, and we're going to get to that because there's a lot of stuff that's going on. But at the end of the day, his concern was that you would be doing something.
But he
and
didn't
you
know.
weren't.
He didn't know that.
But that even makes it worse.
He didn't know.
So you were the trifling friend he was worried about. You would sleep with his
You
girl.
didn't have to worry because it wasn't like that.
But it happened.
It happened twice.
Twice.
It
It
happened
like
twice, but it wasn't like a continual thing. Like I'm not trying to pursue you.
I understand, but his concern was, did you sleep with my girl?
His concern should be, can I provide for my girl? Can I treat my girl better? Can I talk to my girl differently?
No, listen, I
That's
said I'm
what
gonna
his
get
concern
to
should be.
that. But with you, the concern was, did you sleep with my girl? And you did. You slept with his girl twice.
Okay. Like, it was twice.
No, but you gotta take accountability for that. You told
I
me you want
take
him.
full accountability. We slept together 2 times.
Jordan, do you have feelings for Kai?
No, it's my best friend.
Yeah.
What happened was just something that happened. Kai is my best friend. I love him no matter what, because he has been in my life and will continue to be in my life because I want Kai in my life.
Okay.
But I
Got
do
it.
want, I don't know about now.
Well, the thing is that if I get, okay, because there's so many things going on here. First of all, I'm glad that you got off your chest because it needed to come off, but this entire thing needs to be exposed. Because from what I'm tracking, it sounds like you're in a very unhealthy relationship with G-Money. And I'm not sure why you're staying for these 2 years. Can you express to me why you're staying? Because from what I'm hearing, from his own words, he's an entrepreneur, he's not financially stable, he's been verbally abusive, he's been physically abusive. There have been so many things that have shown that he's clearly not someone of value in your life. You even said you're not growing in a healthy way. So why keep staying with him?
I think because of the love that he gives me and the way he makes me feel as I'm important. Because I didn't have a father
Got it.
when I was growing up. So I do need a strong man. And him being direct and, you know.
But you do understand a strong man doesn't have to come with someone who's going to be abusive, who's going to treat you in certain ways. You can find a man who's strong, who's going to treat you right.
I do understand that.
Are you ready to end this relationship with G-Money? You have to.
I don't know how. I don't know how.
Just be strong. Like, all you got to do is say no.
Does he live with you?
He does.
He lives with you. Okay. So there's an issue of getting him out of your house.
Yeah.
I don't know him fully. He was right about his questions about you, so I'm going to give him full. He was. You was sleep with his girl.
I mean,
like,
but that was before, like, he didn't, you know, like.
No, I don't know.
The
You're not gonna let me. You're not gonna get me on your side with this. You're not gonna get me on your side with this. I mean, you two are consenting adults. His concern was, are you sleeping with my girl? And you
But
did
I'm not.
twice.
I'm not.
What I'm saying is, his concerns were correct there, but outside of that, the behavior is wrong. So why saying, because there was a 7-year friendship here, besides the sex, and you've both been clear that you don't want a romantic relationship. So we'll chalk it up to y'all in your 20s. Y'all had a little moment, you did whatever, but you need a safe haven to be able to get out of this relationship. And he doesn't seem like the person that's going to leave quietly. He doesn't seem like the person who's going to let go of you because he knows he's getting something from you.
Very much not easily.
Yeah. Is there some way that we can, when you leave this stage, you can fly back and go to his place? Would those be action steps that you could use to get out of this relationship? Because this relationship is unhealthy.
Well, hold on one second, though. Because,
Yeah.
like, it's like before you invite somebody to your house, I don't want to be in a situation where it's like I'm listening to you do the same merry-go-round. You know, like, that's tiring.
These moments are critical because you're saying that you want to leave and you're ready to be done with this relationship. And this is where now true friendship and support comes in. It's one thing to be on the phone, and there's one thing to be like, I'm hearing your problem, I'm exhausted by hearing your problems. But there's another thing when your friend is saying, I do want an escape plan.
Do you really want to leave him, though? Like, that's what I want to know.
Yeah, I'm tired of being a caged bird.
Good. Good. So she's telling me she wants to leave him. And at the end of the day, even if G Money did stay with her, if he did stay with her, he's going to only make your life a living hell from this point on. And so your friend is telling you she needs support now. She's tired of being a caged bird, her own words. So this is where it says, I got to show up for you.
Yeah, like, I got you. You already know I got you. So, I'm here.
The thing that he asked and said that you're doing, you did. And so y'all, we can't give you a pass and laugh this off because you were right. You were disrespected 100% by them lying to you and saying they weren't sleeping together. So your intuition was right. You knew what was going on. And I'm sad that you had to find out that way. You know what I mean? You came to unlock the phone, but she just confessed. So what's going on in your mind?
Man, I don't know what to think right now, man. My head messed up, man. It's just a simple fact that, damn, with that guy, like, it's crazy. Like, anybody else, like, I ain't like that, but damn, with him, though, like, I've been
I get it, I understand.
shit.
It's not like you want her to cheat, but the fact that it was with him, after you had said repeatedly, are y'all doing something? Is there something that's going on?
They playing this little charade game, like, I don't understand that. Like, it's weird. It's not cool.
So she said that she wants to end the relationship.
Good.
Like,
For
how do
sure,
you
she
feel?
already know what's up. That's over with. Like, for real, that's over with. You know, had sex with some fake gay dude. Like, is he gay? Like, what the like, that's weird. Like, you been playing this whole charade. Like, I'm cool. Cool, I ain't dipping in that pot. That's over with.
You done with it?
Yeah, it's over with. Like,
Got
please.
it. She said that you two
dissolve
live
that.
together, so
Yeah,
how will you?
I'm gone. I'm about to pack my out of there. We can figure all the rest out later. You feel
Yeah.
me? I go somewhere ASAP. So once we touch down, I'm gone, packing my stuff.
Okay.
She can grab hers or whatever. She can have the house, whatever. I don't care. I'm gone. Like, she can move in with him or I don't care. He can have her as much as he want now. You feel me? I don't know what this is. You feel me? But I don't want to be a part of it no more. You feel me? I'm done. Like, here. Like, I don't want to do that.
Well, at the end of the day, at least you got your answers and you were validated knowing what you were feeling was
like
that
a
wrong.
weight off my shoulders
Yeah.
now. You feel me? I can like go forward in life. You feel me? Pick my best move. My next move will be my best move.
Got it.
You know? And
Well, I wish you the best of luck, sincerely, man.
Thank you.
Sorry you had to find out that
all
way.
good.
Yeah, seriously.
All good.
Good luck, brother.
Thank
Yeah,
you, for
good luck,
real.
man.
If
Seriously.
it wasn't for you, I never found out nothing. You feel me?
I'm glad I
Could've
could
been
help you that way, man.
Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Thank you,
for
brother. Take care now, brother.
Want more unlocked phones, DNA reveals, and
Hey, listen, man. First, right, I gotta, I'm fucking with the chat, right? So, I need y'all to put a 1 in the chat if, that makes sense to y'all, the whole charade. Put a 2 in the chat if that was the wildest shit in the world. Maybe not in the world, but that was some wild shit. Okay, so I want to bring it back to what I was saying. Like I say, I think y'all gonna always say that, like, in regards to, like, trying to describe this male best friend nigga, right? You see what I'm saying? But then you got shit like this. So help me understand, like, Like how we supposed to go for that? I gave y'all an example. Give me one that makes sense.
Oh my God. I'm speechless.
Yeah, that's what the fuck I thought.
Wait.
Can I hear the example again? I was late to class.
Oh
Oh,
nah, that bit was 16 minutes. You out of luck. Man, but it was definitely
You got detention.
you definitely got detention. But I mean elaborate but let me ask, like, okay, so like again, I'm gonna ask, who are all the ladies that have male best friends?
me.
See,
I do.
uh-oh, let's get it. Come on.
But okay, so I was raised around nothing but brothers. So I
Uh,
have nothing but brothers. So I'm way more comfortable around men than I am women.
oh, hold
Most
on. I said it wrong. Gay male best friends.
no, not a best friend, but I know gay men, but never a best friend. Boundaries.
Bianca says she got a gay male best friend.
Yeah.
This was not about having a gay male best friend. That was
Oh,
It
everything but
is.
oh,
that.
that's definitely,
That
definitely.
clip was everything but simply having a gay male best friend. Uh,
Nah, he described he was gay.
what gay men do, I would never want in my coochie. So it's just I need to think a couple of minutes.
But you don't like from my point of view, I've seen relationships where a male best friend sometimes gets jealous of his female friend and will try and sabotage their relationships. So I sometimes I don't feel like that's the safest thing, especially when you best friends with somebody who want what you got.
I agree.
All right, so I'm gonna ask she, which is a woman that doesn't believe in having a male best friend. Why do you not believe? She.
Yeah, it kind of goes back to what TT Baby was saying too. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember what she said. What she said. What she said.
Oh, okay, Drewby. I see what we're doing tonight. Okay.
Because I want to like I want to hear why, but I also want to hear like why, you know what I mean, women that do have male best friends feel like it's okay, you know what I'm saying? And then, we go to the men to help y'all understand how we feel in regards to it, you know what I'm saying? I just want to see what y'all say about that, because a lot of times women like to say men don't communicate, and we do. Is just you don't like what you're hearing, you know what I'm saying? So you oppose what, you know what I mean, motherfuckers, you know what I mean, how motherfuckers be feeling.
So I've never had a male best friend. Um, I've never been the one to be like, oh, we so close, he my cousin or she my. I don't have no fake cousins. I don't have no fake brothers. None of that. Like everybody that I deal with is blood related as far as a man, and I don't play that shit in my relationship either. So if he had a woman best friend, then he would have to choose between me or her. Just because people are vindictive, period. And just like somebody just said, if they see you happy, they gonna do whatever they can to make sure you unhappy. So to eliminate all of that shit, I've never played that.
But let me ask you this: is it just about what they're gonna do to see you unhappy?
No, because I could have a weak moment and be crying on his lap and something happened. You know what I mean? Like anything could happen in any situation. So just to eliminate that part, it's other shit that we have to deal with in relationships. I'm not about to add on having a best friend that is toxic or whatever the case. It's just I don't see the point.
I think it depends though.
I wouldn't necessarily make someone choose between me and their best friend. Because for me, I look at it like this: if I came into the relationship and you've already had that friend, at that point, it was my duty to make a decision on whether I could take that or not. Not to get with you and then tell you to change that. Now, if we're already together and you come popping up with a new bitch best friend, that's out. Cause where the fuck did she come from? Like you two Joe at that point. But it's a bit different if you've already had the friend and I came in knowing you had a friend. Then I failed myself if I couldn't take it, in my opinion. As far as the gay best friend thing, for me personally, I don't have male friends that I'm super close with that we check in and do all that extra shit. Like I feel like I have male associates to where like, you may post something, they may say what's up, how you been, but never no let's link up or anything of the sort. So I really can't relate there. And then when it comes to like I said, the gay thing, I don't do gay friends. Like I said, the most gay shit that I've had in my life has been this app. But in the real world, I don't even play that shit because for me, like gay men are top tier messy, and the shit they're into, I can't relate to. I'm not into, or it will just kind of disgust me because like I can't really be your friend because I really don't want to hear your excursions because I want to vomit a little bit. If you get what I'm saying, so
I definitely get what you're saying. Oh shit.
That was my point. I said the excursions, as she put it, that you listen to them say, you don't want to have sex with them behind that. So she was just messy to the extreme. Having sex with a man and aborting and all that. She was just top tier messy. And a real woman picks a man who's not a bum and she respects him. So she just never respected him and let people come in her home and disrespect him like all that.
I didn't even. It's crazy because I didn't even think. It's so crazy when I hear gay. I don't even think about like I don't know what's the proper term. It's not dyke. What's the proper term for that?
For what?
Stud.
Studs.
Oh,
Studs. That's what it
I
is.
thought it was
oh,
dark.
I completely forgot about them.
oh
Now I don't
Lord.
mind being friends with them though, cause they be cool as shit. Like, but it's something about gay men in particular
But ain't that's
that.
why the studs be cool as shit? So
What
they
you mean?
catch that I mean they cool as shit so they can catch you at a weak point. They gonna
A bit.
they,
Let's get
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
clear.
yeah, they want to
What world do you think
catch your ass and lick her
that
like a
I
lamb
live
breast.
in where
That's-
you think any
They
bitch
like
in any
they
way,
like a
shape, or
ugly
form
nigga.
could catch me?
They like a ugly
I'm just
nigga.
saying.
They gonna
She
catch
ain't
Oh,
even
you
let
If
they,
you
me.
had a
red-handed.
bad day,
She
you
So
ain't
how
broke
giving
your
no
you
fair
gonna
share.
Starbucks
catch me
cup.
Ain't
like
no
that?
Boy,
bad day
come
in
here.
the world. And it's not even that. For one, I have a type. For two, studs aren't my type. No disrespect. I'm not attracted to. If I was attracted to manly features, I would just get me a man. So I'm not even attracted to that. I'm attracted to pretty bitches. I'm attracted to a certain type of bitch.
She
Like
could be the prettiest, manniest, studdiest,
I can
prettiest thing
acknowledge that she
ever.
looks good, but it doesn't tickle my fancy. Like you can.
Even
I
when you're drunk.
need not even when I'm drunk. I
She gonna
need to
get
get
handled like a
down.
nigga after that. Shit.
Ooh, I think that's what they all
Shit.
say,
I
to be
know,
honest with
yeah. That shit cat. That shit sound good, Drew. That shit cat.
Okay, you
What
got
I'm
a
supposed to
best.
accept half
I
the
know the
package?
story.
Like
So what
it
if you
has
got
too
a
many
best friend that's
complications for me.
gay?
Now I'm
you. Oh
wondering where the
shit.
strap been and all types of shit.
Yeah, she
Like,
got to
did
put
you
the dick on and all
sanitize
kind of
it?
You
shit
got the
before
Did
she
you
gander.
can even
sterilize it?
try to
Like, I
Oh
got too
man.
many
make something
questions
happen.
You know what's
that go
crazy?
into that.
I be wondering how they do it my motherfucking self.
This nigga.
I know how they do it.
I
I
know
know
how I
exactly how
want
they do
it.
it.
Oh
But I'm just
shit.
saying, like, when you travel, I just like when you traveled with it, did you sanitize it? Like, did you just fuck another bitch with it and then forgot? Like, it's too many questions that I personally would
I know that
have
shit
before I
right.
could
Make sure the dick
comfortably.
clean.
It kind of remind me
Shit.
of. Listen, quick, Juby. I don't mean to go off topic, but it relates. I promise. My friend, well, my ex friend, She went to go fuck this nigga, right? She been wanting to fuck this nigga for a minute.
Mm.
Mm. So she come back and she give me the full blown tea, and she's like, "Oh my god, bitch, it was the wildest sex ever. That shit was so fucking good. The only thing though is, out of nowhere, like he just randomly stuck a butt plug up my ass." So
Hey
she was like,
yo.
"But it felt so fucking good, and I was enjoying it, and the whole
Oh
nine,
my
right?" This
God.
bitch like cheesing. So I asked her, I said, "Where he get the butt plug from?"
Nah, for real. He just that nigga just keep one on deck. Like, yeah,
He
that
pulled out
shit
his
crazy.
ass.
Look, he
And when
grabbed
I
his
tell you I
finger.
killed her whole mood, because I'm like, she's done, like, she really had to think about it. I said, did he unpackage it or something? Like, she's like, no, he just showed it. I said, bitch, that means it's been there.
Oh hell
That means
no.
it's been
Oh,
You're not the
used.
first.
Yeah.
came in packing.
You didn't think about this? Like,
Probably use some barbed wire.
immediately it would have been violence. Like, bro. But either
Man,
which way, like, my
Sir,
mind
get out
goes
of here.
there. Like,
bad.
if I gotta ask too many questions, I can't partake because I'm a mental person. Like, my mom be thinking about that one thing the whole time, and it's gonna rub me the wrong way. So yeah,
Mm.
that's just my experience. But I land my plane.
Man, that was a wild one. I'm over here. I done tuned out.
Barely. So,
He said, I
I
don't
done
know what to do
Hey,
from
came.
there.
hey, Juby.
I
so
Hey,
don't know
no, I
what we
don't
was
know.
talking about.
hey, I wonder what she did when he went to the drawer.
Oh
Oh, this nigga.
shit!
Not it was in arm's distance, so he
Oh
was
man, he
already
was already
It
ready.
was
ready.
probably under the pillow
And
and it was
he snuck
waiting.
her and was like, "Bow."
Oh
And she's
shit.
like, taken off guard a bit, but fuck this shit. I'm with all the bullshit. And not one time did it cross her mind, where did it come from, and where has it been?
And
That's
why he
crazy.
keep it right
Yowzers.
though?
I
Uh
don't
huh.
know.
Uh
And is
huh.
this just your normal, like you just pull it out and put it in? You don't ask
Listen,
first.
Damn.
We don't
Yeah,
too
just
that
much
was
shit
downstairs.
my
that goes
question.
into fucking with the
They
other
just
shit.
do it and not ask first. He just did it. He
Just
just
He just
bloop.
did it,
Just
stuck it in
take
her
that,
ass.
take
Right
that.
in
There
there.
you go.
pounding the
Well,
kisser.
Put it right over
good
in
thing she
there.
liked it, huh?
Well,
Just
you
shit.
know when you fucking with somebody what they like, you could just tell like what vibe it is. So I'm sure they had that vibe and understanding. Like,
I
it's
wonder if he ever did it
whatever.
to somebody who didn't feel like that.
I would assume so.
Hey y'all.
Damn.
A motherfucker
What
who
up,
don't ask
Jules?
no questions first has this is a repeated offender.
Oh my
Jules, you
goodness.
got any gay? Do you
Not a
have any?
repeat offender.
Do you have any gay male best friends?
No,
Have you ever had any gay male best friends?
no.
Why? Why do you? Why? I mean, is it because your boyfriend, or is it because you just never had them?
I just never had them. It had nothing to do with like um my situations with men that I'm dating. I just never had any. I'm
Let
not opposed to the
right.
idea of it at all. It just never happened for me like that.
So you say you're not opposed to the idea. Can you elaborate on that? Meaning, does that mean
Meaning
like?
like meaning like it's not anything personal. Like I definitely would mind being friends with whoever as long as they, respect me, and so forth or whatever. It goes both ways, but just be loyal, be a good friend to me. I don't care which way you go, as long as you do right by me.
Okay, that's correct. Now let me ask you this, right? Like, just say for instance, you know what I'm saying, like you had a gay male best friend, you know what I'm saying, and it's your friend, you know what I mean? Y'all do everything together. Get your nails done together, you know what I'm saying? Hair done together, things of that nature, and then you got in a relationship and you know in that relationship as you started to grow, you know what I'm saying? Your significant other stressed to you that, you know what I mean, he felt some type of way about your male best friend. Do you feel like, you know what I mean, that's something that you would pushed to the side if your significant other felt some type of way about it, or would you push him to side, or you know what I mean, want him to respect the fact that you have a male best friend?
Good question. I do have a male best friend. He's straight. However, I did bring him on, if you guys remember, a long time ago. My husband also then, answered, wax questions about me having a male best friend. But like I said again, my male best friend is straight and we're all like a family or whatever. But if you're talking of a male best friend that happens to be gay, um, the person because I'm with who I'm with and the way shit is in his life, I don't think he would ever put me in a predicament to have to say, you gotta get rid of this dude, even cut number one, because he's male, and number two, because he's gay. One of his favorite cousins happens to be gay. So that's like me saying, well, you gotta stop hanging with her because she's gay. So Apollo definitely would not give me an ultimatum like that because he know that he has people in his family that is, part of the LGBTQ community.
So what you saying? Because like, listen, I would tell you something right now about me. You know, I got family in the LGBT community. I don't mean I agree with that shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And don't mean, you know what I mean, I wouldn't, you know what I mean, feel some type of way. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Now everybody different. You know what I'm talking about? But it's just something to think about. You know what I mean? A lot of times I feel like if a nigga ain't really saying how he feel, it's probably because he feel like he gonna lose you. That ain't much of a man, you know what I'm saying? To me, you know what I mean? In my opinion, you know what I mean? But to each his own, you know.
I don't know. I feel like because a part of me was gonna say I feel like no matter what man I'm with, he would have an issue with me having a male best friend. Period. Because I feel like I tend to attract like jealous people, but I'm not one to judge because well, I'm not a jealous person, but more so territorial. So I get it, but I do think healthy people can comprehend or understand boundaries and be like, maybe there isn't something wrong with that. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I just think like maybe we're sick. Like maybe we're fucking toxic. Like why are we like that?
Nah, that shit just don't work. Like, you don't need no damn male best friend. That shit weird.
And it's vice versa for females, right?
I was
Yeah,
Like
just
you
about
don't
hell
to
need no
say
yeah.
that.
female best friend. Okay.
Damn right. Ain't no female best friend. What? Hell no.
So you don't think that we're like conditioned to be toxic?
Nah, I think it's more territorial, like you said, and I know how men think. Well, if I just can't see, I just can't. I like you can have a male best friend, but I know if that one night you say, "Oh, it hasn't happened yet," but that one night where you got them be vulnerable enough, he gonna go for it. He been
Whit-
waiting.
Not
Whitney
never.
only come up when she want to say so.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Hey,
So I think
Whitney.
I have to speak on this. Okay, so what if I don't know if there's anybody else in the room that has had like a childhood best friend. I think it's different if you can actually fucking say this person's been my best friend since we were 12 years old, right? Like I believe that that's a different kind of a bond and it can be completely non fucking sexual because I had that experience. Like my best friend was a boy from age fucking 12 years old until 3 years ago because and he passed away. That's what made him so he's gone now. And it's fucked up because there's so many people that the first thing is they say, oh yeah, you can't, it's impossible, right? Well, it's actually fucking not because it happened to me. And I think unless you've actually had that, you can't really speak on it, right? Like it is healthy, like Danny said, like it just didn't ever cross my mind. Like we grew up together, Literally, like, grew up together. He spent so much time at our house. My siblings absolutely fucking loved him too. Like, he was my best pal in the whole world. And it's like there wasn't gender in friendship. And I think that it's kind of fucking weird because small towns, I think that happens more, right? When it's kind of slim pickings for who your fucking friends are, right? And I moved around a lot. And if you keep really cool people as your friends, the majority of my real friends are from when I was fucking tiny, like when I was a little kid. Like, and I think that those kind of friends are just different. And where I'm from, like, you get with somebody from like a younger age and that's your fucking person forever, right? Like, it's kind of like typical. Like, so I can kind of push back a little bit on that, where you can see people being friends and it's like a group of friends, like your whole family. That person's like absorbed into your fucking family. And he was never creepy to me, like never. Like I never felt like creepy, like that feeling like, oh hey, like this doesn't happen. Like, and so when people say it's not real, like I can actually say for me it was real, and when he died, like I wanted to fucking climb in his casket and go too. I was done. I was like, it's hardcore because I think they become your family because they are like absorbed from a young age. Like I think you can really have friends that are opposite gender from a younger age. I kind of for me. I don't know. I think it can happen.
I think I gotta agree with Whitney because my best friend is a woman, and she's been my best friend since 1998. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of agree with her on that.
Yeah, like
Okay.
kids, you don't see it that way. Like you just don't, I don't know. Like I think you're more aware of each other in a different way. Like when you're little, you can like play in the creek and like you don't think about things like the same, and then your body like starts to change and you're aware in a different way. But he always had chicks and like I don't know how to explain it. Like you just I don't know, like he can be like become like a brother and you can become like that different level. You know what I mean? And then I did have a fag for a best friend too for a while, and our whole family I got really fucking pissed at him, dude. I was like, no, you're not. Like I like started telling him, I'm like, this is a totally different person. But I'm like, you're not fucking gay, dude. Like I got so pissed. I was like, he was young too. We were friends from like I was 19 and he was like 17, 16. And we're still friends now, but it was just so fucking weird because nobody would believe that this guy was gay. Like you said, oh, go get your fucking nails done and your hair done. I'm not that type of girl anyway. But if you didn't weren't fucking told that he was gay, you wouldn't know, dude. Like you really wouldn't know. Like it's like that. Wait a second. I don't believe you. That guy's gay. Like, yeah, like he's like a country boy gay. Like he just wasn't like obvious. You know what I mean? But it was
I
really
feel you.
frustrating actually kind of having a gay guy for a friend because they're so fucking selfish, dude. Well, he was.
I feel like one thing
And my
about
dad was like, he can't come back over. He was like totally against it. My little brother, who was like around him, he's like, what the fuck? He felt tricked, you know? He's like, no, that fucker ain't allowed at our house. And that's just, I'm being honest, like it was just like a total change. Like everybody felt tricked. Right. And he's like, I was
right,
young. I didn't really know. And we're like, whatever, dude. Like, you fucking knew. Like,
right.
I wouldn't have been able to guess if somebody would have said, hey, Whitney, was he a fag? I would have
That
been like,
shit'll
no.
make you mad as fuck. I swear that will make you mad. Like,
Yeah.
just
Like,
to
people
find
were
out this nigga,
pissed.
you grew up with this nigga gay? Hold on, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Hold
like
on,
everybody was
bro.
offended, like everybody was
That's
so
a fact.
pissed.
That's a
Yeah,
fact. You goddamn right
I'm just
with
being
it.
honest.
No, you
Yeah,
that's real. That's
yeah,
real. But I'm gonna tell
yeah.
you, it ain't far fetched. Like I'm a nigga been to prison, so I'm gonna tell you this: punks come in all shape, form, sizes, and
That nigga
dresses.
stupid.
The motherfuckers come all give a damn, my nigga. Like you be surprised
That's
some of the
real shit
motherfuckers.
though.
Yeah, that's a
Hey,
fact, bro.
Drewbie, that's why she could be friends with him for so long because she thought he was a real one the whole time. He liked the same thing she liked, so he never crossed the line.
Right,
Yeah,
damn.
yup,
She
yup.
didn't know it,
Right,
but he never. That's why she was like, "Oh, that's my real friend. We grew up. He ain't never tried nothing." The reason why he didn't try it because he's trying to try your boyfriend.
Yeah, or like my little
Oh,
brother and
damn.
his friends, because he was their age, and he's like, "That's a fucking bullshit." Like, and he felt so tricked. You know what I mean? Like, and then my friend was like, "Well, it just kind of hit me, and we were like, eh." It just changed it. Like it felt, even though you're young, like you're trying to figure shit out. Like I've noticed, like kids, my
Yo,
niece's age and shit, and
hey
my
Whitney,
kids, like
your homeboys knew. The guys knew. You didn't know. You was the last one to find out.
maybe
They
you're
knew.
probably right, dude, because like he would hang
Yeah,
out, and I
they
think
knew.
they were a little pissed, but like they're still young.
Groovy.
Like these kids now
We
are like
know.
maybe 40. You know, I'm gonna be 45, so I say kids like they're
Yeah,
still
they
fucking
knew that
No,
nigga
16.
was
and then
zesty.
back then, you 45,
They knew
they
that
was in
shit.
the closet. Groovy,
Maybe,
the
but
niggas
I
knew
mean, it was
around
pretty
her,
secretive where we grew up. Like that shit wasn't
they
like.
was in the closet. They come out, they getting beat the fuck up. Back
All right,
then,
like, well, you'd rather hang out with me, I guess, than like go hang out with them. I mean, I'm probably way cooler, but still, it's like I
all
just
I'm
didn't.
saying,
I don't
Groovy,
know, dude. For that
she was
kid,
the
like,
last one to find out the dudes around her and him been new, and that's why she's so hurt. And
yeah, maybe you're right.
yeah,
Yeah. But I think you're right with that one. Like yeah, like he kind of figured it out. Like, what can you do? And my little brother was straight out with him. He's like, listen, man, like nobody sugarcoats shit in my family. In case you can't tell, like they're just out with it. Like, no, dude, like you're done. Like it's not. You're not allowed as adults now. It's like you're not allowed at my house. You're not fucking gonna be around. Like no, you're done, dude. Like it's just done. And so he's gone. You know what I mean? But so I think I've had both. I've had a gay guy as a friend, and then that was just kind of like random. Like that was a sneak up. It wasn't like you met him later on as an adult and you figured it out, right? No, that's not how it was. So I can only kind of speak on that, and then having my other best friend from my super young age, and then we probably would have been best friends for fucking life, dude. But he died underground in a mining accident, and so that's what ended that. So I hope that people can eventually have friends, you know what I mean? But I really do believe it's harder as an adult. But when you're fucking little and you're little kids, and I believe that it can happen from there, though. I really do. Because I've had it. I literally have. So that's my experience. But I do believe there's chicks that fucking say, oh, yeah, this is my buddy. And they don't give a fuck. They think they can blame it on being gay because it feels like it's just the easiest answer. And I do believe now seeing younger kids fucking, I think that there's boys. My niece is 16, and there's this kid fucking hanging out around her all the time. And she's like, oh, he's gay. And I'm like, no, he's not. He's not. Like, I don't like, I'm like, that's a bullshit fucking easy way to weasel in with the chick group, right? It's like the
Exactly. That's
guy
what the
that
fuck
like
I'm
is like
on.
the cheerleader
Yeah.
that's not gay. He's a
Yeah,
big
yeah.
buff fucking, it's
He trying to
weird.
poke that.
Mm.
Y'all go ahead and keep letting these gay motherfuckers be with y'all,
You,
be around y'all girls. They
Y'all
get
ain't
fucked.
shit,
Word up,
yo.
he
yeah,
wait right in the
for real.
cut like a
Just
little
But I
saying.
think
cobra.
it's like they can use that. Like they know that, like, how do you prove that, right? Like this kid's never had a boyfriend. I'm like, no, dude, he just wants to hang out with the girls. Like he
Yeah,
knows he can just
he
say
wanna
that
see
shit
them
and change his mind
titties.
later.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
help you get dressed in the little
Right,
changing room.
that
Yeah, come
part.
on, girl. Yeah.
yeah,
Helping you try shit on.
Oh, that dress looks
yeah,
nice. Yeah.
yeah.
Come on,
Right?
Becky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Sure,
I
I'll
think
help you
that's
strap
so
your
true.
bra.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was like, you fucking little brats, like you just fall for it so easy. And then it's crazy how the younger age group being around them, they don't give a shit. It's like they're like, oh, love is love. It doesn't matter. Like, oh, he changed his mind. He's not gay anymore. And I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean? Like you just can't
He
like
said he
all of
changed
a
his
sudden
mind.
change
That's
your
crazy.
fucking
he
mind?
ain't
He
gay
said he
no
gonna get
more.
an
Yeah.
alphabet's back. That's crazy.
All
He
he
got
need
to
is
keep going.
delivered
I don't know, man.
that's why
by
I'm
some
not out
titties.
there no more. I don't get it, Groovy. I'm not out there. I ain't trying to be out there. Y'all
That's
can
a fact.
have it.
That's a fact. That's a
Y'all can
fact.
have all the niggas
Wait,
I
Juby.
knew.
Yes, ma'am.
I wanted to ask y'all a question right quick because I heard Latif say he has a female best friend. He's one of the few guys on here because I asked Lavish, but I don't know if anybody else has a female best friend who's a guy. Is there anybody else before I asked it directly to one person?
I
I had a
do.
female best friend, but I took her down. It was
It
See what
ended when
you
he
see,
fucked.
see you fucked it
That's what he
up. You
said.
fucked it
Exactly.
up.
I'm
Damn, you
saying.
fucked my whole question up. I
But
can't use you then.
yeah,
Cause I
shit.
wanted to know from someone
Oh
who has a
shit.
female best friend who hasn't done anything with her. That's the catchphrase. Has not fucked her. I want to know: are those same guys cool with their women having male best friends? But I'm asking for a reason.
All right.
Trying to test my
Ask
I,
one
theory.
more
I
time.
want me to speak on that.
Yeah.
I just said I got a female best friend. Yeah. And my ex girl that I was with, one of her best friends was a male. And I ain't give a fuck.
All right. The reason why I asked that, okay, I'm trying to test my theory on: are they healthy or are we toxic?
I just think we
I'm
different,
really
Danny. I just think we
I'm
different.
Well,
really starting to
well,
think we just toxic.
the
Like,
There it
relationship or
is.
the
Different.
Yeah,
female?
yeah.
Awareness
Look,
is
I
most
don't
best
everything.
even
friends,
I don't even think it's
most best
toxic.
friends.
Hold on,
Oh
hold
my
on, hold
bad.
on, hold on. One mic,
I
Rosetta.
don't think it's toxic, Danny. I just think it's preference. Like you like what you like. I don't like my man having a woman best friend. I don't
now
think that's
Rosetta, let me
toxic.
ask you this. And this is a question for Rosetta, but for the rest of the room too, because I'm trying to gauge. I'm trying to work on myself here a tad bit, not too much, because then I wouldn't be me, but just a tad. Now, is it your past experiences or what you've seen that has caused you to feel that way? Or is there any personal experience or outside experience that you've seen that made you feel like you don't want your partner to have the opposite sex best as a best friend?
Nothing.
Or
I've never had
it's
no
just the
bad.
I,
I,
I
preference?
have
haven't.
Question.
Yeah.
Good
Because
I
I'm
don't.
trying to see
question,
if it
Danny.
comes from a place of trauma.
I don't know
Can
because
I speak?
I've seen my friends have male friends and they just be platonic friends. Like they just really like one of my good girlfriends, she's had a male best friend since forever and they've never did anything. They're really just best
Yeah.
friends. So I've seen it be successful. I just
I
myself, I know
know.
the type of person I am and I just can't tolerate it. I'm not gonna tolerate it.
I personally, I feel like heterosexual people can't be best friends and just never did anything, never kissed, never explored, never had any type of feelings. So let's not say male gay best friends. Like I've been to a wedding where I considered them to be poly because the groom had best lady, not best man, and she was drop dead gorgeous, looked better than his wife. And I just felt like that was the woman he couldn't let go. And his wife had to accept her. Like
Yeah, that's
no
crazy.
heterosexual. Yeah, she was beautiful,
Hey,
beautiful. I'm talking
Juvie,
about
get what the fuck?
yeah. So I feel
Big
like that
Oh
was the lady
pimping.
he couldn't
shit.
let go of.
Big
So
pimping.
yeah, big pimping.
See,
Like
but
he
we
was
don't know
allowed
if that's the case from that scenario. Because is that how you just
her.
interpreted it?
It's
Or
not how I
Nigga,
interpreted it just because
hey,
she sat there
that
as a beautiful
that
woman as
bitch
the
fall.
best lady. Her
Mm.
speech. We were a singing group at 8 years old. We were like they've been up. We drove up the California coast. Like they have experiences together in their lifetime that the new wife probably would never have. But it's just man keeping that beautiful lady around for whatever reason, or she
so
probably
do
was.
you feel like if she was ugly, that you guys wouldn't have felt that something was up with their friendship? Because we just heard from like Whitney and some other people who have opposite sex friendships, especially from childhood, that there's nothing to it. They just grew up together, so they're practically brother and sister, not obviously the real way, but how they look at each other as a family. If she was ugly though, would you have still felt like that's someone who got away? Because how I'm looking at it, how like from what you're saying, is if he wanted her, he could have had her. And
Um,
vice
If
versa.
she
If
ugly,
it's
we ain't
like that.
fucking with her. So who
if
cares?
That's
if
true
she's
too.
No, but I'm just saying,
I wasn't
does beauty a factor, attractiveness a
Absolutely.
factor into whether or not you're cool with the friendship?
Oh no, I
I
wouldn't say
think it's
that.
really like close. Okay, so you see like Latif and
Mm.
Whitney, right?
That's a good
They're
question.
the minority here, right? They got childhood friendship. He said 1998. She said since she was 12. That's some childhood shit, right? But I think it's the closeness, whether she ugly or whatever. Well, I don't know about the ugly shit. That's weird. But it's just being in the proximity. If you leave people around each other, that's like is you gonna leave your car with the keys in it when you walk into the store? You know what I mean? Are you gonna leave this shit around to where other motherfuckers have access to it? That's what it is. The access to.
Look. Can I ask y'all a question? I'm
Sure.
gonna make
Yeah.
it
Yo,
quick.
Sure.
yo,
Yeah.
y'all
What?
sound
I'm,
Yeah.
crazy.
Damn. I
yeah,
guess.
I got content too, but anyway. Look, I want to ask y'all a question. Have y'all ever read a book? Have y'all ever like read a book and didn't read the cover right? You read the cover of the book, but you didn't get the contents right.
No.
No.
Y'all,
Yes,
y'all, y'all
yes,
y'all talking about
yes,
ugliness.
yes.
Have y'all ever read a book
Fucking
by
dark
its
winged
cover
duck over
first
here.
and got
Yeah,
hurt
fucking
and got played?
tripping, man. Like I was
No,
fucking
he's
saying
saying
though,
some real shit though, because I
this
know
nigga tweaking.
someone who's attracted
I
to
said
ugly
yes.
people. Well, not I wouldn't. Well, people who we wouldn't consider attractive, and a lot of people was looking at it like, "What the fuck is he doing?" But he
You get
didn't
a
care
lot
about the
further
looks. He
that way.
cared about he
You
just
get
cared
a lot
about who the
further that
individual
way.
was. So what DeSolo is saying makes sense though, because it's like you're judging books by the cover, and sometimes you don't know that ugly motherfucker that you feel is ugly and may not be ugly to the other person is their everything. So
Yo,
Mm.
Oh,
how the
that's a
friend
fact
look,
though.
how the
Everybody
friend
got
look
somebody for
has
somebody.
absolutely nothing to do with it. How the friend looks has absolutely nothing to do with it. That sounds crazy to me, cause it. I mean, that just sounds crazy to me. How the person looks it determines whether
It doesn't matter. It's all about how you
yeah.
breathe. Cause I guarantee people that met ugly people on this motherfucking stage.
But see, yeah, he
yo,
weird. But
DeSolo.
nah, Latif, you said you met that was from 1998. I was saying the longevity of it, like some childhood friendship. It mean, you know what I'm saying? Unless you got more female friends in the cut
Nah,
somewhere.
nah. So when I was in high school, it was a whole crew of us. It was like three or four girls and me and my maybe like me and two other guys. You know what I'm saying? We used to hang together every day after school. As we got older, of course, me and one of my homies is one. He's one of my male best friends, and one of the two of the females out the clique is like my two female best friends, but one for sure. You know what I'm saying? Check. So it's like we all came up together. We've been hanging with each other since like 97, 98. You know what I'm saying? Some of us since like 96. So, you know what I mean? I just can't, like, sometimes when I be hearing y'all say certain stuff, I really be thinking like maybe something is wrong with y'all, because you know what I'm saying. Like if you just as a man can't have a platonic relationship with a woman, you know what I'm saying. Like that's an issue right there. You know what I'm saying. If you feel like every if you a man that thinks that other men or not, you know what? Fuck what you think other men gonna do. Well, you yourself, right? If you a man and you don't have enough self control over yourself to where you feel like every woman that comes in your presence, you might eventually smash her, then that's a problem with you. You know what I'm saying? So like me, I'm the type of guy like I could put women in the friend compartment, the dating compartment, whatever the case might be, and leave them there. You know what I mean? And they ain't never gonna leave that space. So it's like if I meet a woman and she tell me she got a male best friend, I'm not thinking for any moment that this nigga could pop her. If once she becomes mine, I don't think any nigga could get my chick. You know what I'm saying? You check, especially a nigga that been friends with you for 10, 15 years. You know what I'm saying? Like all of a sudden you get with me and this nigga's gonna be able to pop you. I don't think that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like unless you lying to me about that being your friend and y'all have done something already. Now that's a whole
Yeah.
different. That's a different dynamic though,
That's a
because
fact.
that's really not her best friend. That's some nigga that she used to fuck with and she's still keeping him around. You know what I'm saying?
They
You
made
check. I'm talking
choices.
about
They made
me meeting a woman
The
choices.
and
solo.
she
Mute up.
genuinely. I'm talking about me meeting a woman and she genuinely has a real best friend. Like this is my male best friend. I'm a believer and I'm not gonna give a fuck.
Yeah,
You
like
know what I'm
so like
saying? So I
TV,
know myself. You know.
like you said, from like when y'all was in high school and shit, I could see that type of shit. You know what I mean? The growing up together as a kid, cool. And we're focused on best friend, right? You can be a friend or associate with a female. I got plenty of those, you know what I mean? But a best friend, I can't see myself. And maybe it's just me. Maybe I am fucked up, but I'm not texting. Just no. I don't relate the relation is not there to where I'm texting you like, hey, what's up? This that that seems gay. I don't. I can't do it.
And
I don't get.
I think that it might be because I've never had that experience to have a male best friend that I grew up with, so I don't understand it. And my brain, it doesn't seem right because I've never had it. If I would have had a childhood friend that I grew up with, I probably would think differently, you know what I mean? But because I haven't had that experience, I don't know what that means. Like, I really don't understand it.
Yeah, my best friend never
Hey,
had like
Y'all
gay
think
tendencies. He
another
wouldn't
hey,
text me with
listen.
gay shit. He would be like, if anything, I'd help him get laid more. Like, I kind of
Mhm.
feel
Hey,
more like having
if
a guy
if
best friend like that from my young childhood. Like, I would actually, I kind of feel like I helped him, like, walk him through his relationships. And I think that those chicks were actually benefiting from that because they fucking would, he would have all these shortcuts, right? Like, so
Right.
I kind of feel opposite of that. I'd be like, hey, go fucking knock the guts out of that one. Like, he could literally, like, he literally had like the best of both worlds because he had he already knew how to have a cool relationship with a chick, so he's confident that way. And I think that's where people get fucked up, is when they try to blend making like their partner their fucking best friend, because sometimes you need to like you need to vent to somebody outside of that a little bit. And so I would never interfere. If he's being a dick, I'm like, dude, that was fucking dick move. Like, that was a dick move what you just did. Or like, if somebody kind of seemed like, if he would come to me for advice, then I would step in. But if anything, I kind of think it's more opposite. He never would text me about fucking, I never felt like faggy shit. And like I said, we didn't even have fucking smartphones until, I didn't even have a smartphone in my life until 2015. So for me, it was more like actual fucking knock, 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 or handwritten letter if you're fucking, when you move across the fucking country at a young age or whatever. But I don't ever feel like that. Like, I never felt with my childhood best friend that he would text me about him getting a hold of me. I never felt like that was gay. Like, that gay didn't enter my fucking brain. Like Danny said, like, I didn't really have that in my life too much until like, current years. Like, as a kid, that shit just didn't, it wasn't part of my world.
All
You know what I mean?
right, all right,
I don't think it's about being gay. As a man meeting a new female and she tell me in this day and age my best friend is a male, then I'm out. He can have you.
that's a
Exactly.
Like
fact.
that's just he can have you.
That's a
I'm not
fact.
gonna come between you and your male best friend because male best friends, if he gay or not, especially if he not gay, man, hell no.
It's
I'm not dealing
territorial.
with that.
We gonna butt heads.
I'm not doing that. I'm just not. Thank
That's
you. Nice meeting you. Pleasure meeting you.
Yo,
That's the key word.
damn.
It's
Y'all
about
but
funny.
that,
trust,
That's
though.
but
gay.
that's
That's
It's about
that
crazy.
trust.
no. But hold on, that's why I wanted to post, because I don't want it to be a misconception in regards to the question that's being asked. Because the question that's being asked is, if your significant other had a problem with this gay best friend, right? Or this best friend, are you, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you opposed to, you know what I mean? Like,
Are you
pushing
respecting
that.
boundaries?
Yeah, are you respecting the boundaries? Can you say, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? This, like, because I was under the impression
Hey,
that, you know what I mean, you growing for your significant other to be your best friend. You know what I'm saying? You
hey,
feel me? Like
Juvie,
that, you know?
Juvie.
What's up, bro?
Just my opinion. Just my opinion. If she had enough balls to come up to you and say, "My best friend is a male," you can't cross none of them boundaries. She already drew it in the line.
Damn right.
Mm,
You right. You right. If that's your best friend, nice meeting you.
Yeah, right. You can have that nigga.
Because like
there it
real shit,
is.
bro. If she had the audacity to tell you in your face,
Right.
my best friend is a male. Nice meeting you, young lady. You're not for me.
There it is. Because she should know
Cause
better.
you,
I've been
yeah,
I've
you
been
you
in that
can't combat
situation,
that.
G
You
Wayne. I,
what?
I've been there,
What
bro.
situation?
Like my gal, like when I met her, she had a friend. Her best friend was a dude, but he kind like, to me, that nigga gay. Like, he always said he wasn't gay and shit, but that nigga gay. Like, he, like, at first I ain't really even much see the nigga. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's like a heavy set Hispanic ass nigga. Like, wasn't even no threat at all. Like, type shit. Like, I'm telling, like so when I seen him, like, I never thought about him as a threat. But what I did realize, the nigga used to always throw salt
Is
in
it
the
me?
wound, type shit.
Bro,
Like,
put your wires in or something. We can't
was
hear
in
you.
You're mad low.
All right, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
good.
so basically, like, nah, so my gal, she had a best friend that was a dude, and he was like, it was a nigga that was not a threat. Like, that's all I could say. Like, you never can underestimate any nigga, but then, like, I don't think the nigga ever liked my gal, or I really couldn't tell, because I think me being a man, I just got territorial in the beginning, and I just, like, once we start getting real serious, I was like, this nigga gotta go, because he used to be, like, talking to her like he was a girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like talking to her about shit that I was like, hold on, bro. Like you giving her relationship advice and shit. Like, hold on, my nigga, you still a nigga at the end of the day type shit. So shit, I shut it down. She cut the nigga off. But I always think to myself, like, damn, was I wrong for making her shut that down? Cause she was always gonna choose me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You
So
know
like
what's
soon as I
gonna
made it
happen,
that,
Brock? Hey,
Yeah.
Brock, it don't matter about that because if you're not in that community, whether it's a male or a female, look,
hmm
if he gay or straight, either you can't be straight around my girl. Talk about the best friend. At the same time, you can't be gay because if I accept it, guess what's gonna happen at your barbecues? When we come out to your barbecues,
Gonna be
she
all
gonna
the
yup,
want to invite
alphabets
my
out
best
there.
friend. And now guess what we doing with you, Brock?
Bunch of
Man,
faggot
I ain't
ass
going to that
niggas.
nigga barbecue, nigga. All these motherfucking
cause
punks.
now I got yeah, now I
All
Nah,
the
got
look,
alphabets
look,
out
look,
there.
Hey,
look.
hey,
At the
but
A
motherfucking
through
people,
yeah,
Z.
barbecues.
people
And guess
forget
nah.
what?
about that
Nigga,
You
part
right,
though.
listen,
bro.
Going to the
listen, Brock,
barbecue, people
Brock,
forget about
listen,
that part.
Brock. This what's gonna happen. It's gonna start spreading around. They gonna forget about the barbecue and everything. They gonna say, man, Brock fucking with them punks.
Oh
What you
shit.
mean?
Yeah, you ain't
Now,
heard?
as soon as you hear it, you trying to get out. I ain't fucking with no punks. Well, nigga, between you and your wife or whatever, best friend, whatever, that shit trickle down, bro. It's not supposed to go like that.
Like, bro,
One way or
he
another.
wasn't gay. He wasn't gay, but like I always
Nigga,
thought.
that's
Wait,
even
let
worse.
me say this. Let me say this. I think the nigga was gay, cause like there's like I ain't never seen him with no bitch. It was even to
So,
the point
so,
where I
Brock,
had knew this one fat
Brock,
bitch. I tried to set him up on a date with.
Brock,
It
do
went,
you think he
yeah.
gay? Do you think he gay, or did your girl tell you he gay?
My gal kept telling me that he not gay, but she did also say like he a little fruity and feminine. She like he really like
You
a one of
still
them
with her,
It's a
Brock?
into.
lot. It's some
Are you
niggas out
still
there
with her,
soft.
Brock? Are you
She was like,
still with her?
He
bro,
not.
come on, bro.
This
He
nigga
not. He
tweaking.
not. So
Yeah,
all I'm saying is, though, bro, it's gonna be bad, good or not, whether he's
yeah,
straight or gay.
yeah.
Hey,
Nigga, you gonna be like, nigga, oh, Brock fucking with the punks.
I shut it down,
And
G Wayne, but I always felt like it was really my like naturally
there, there,
she wasn't gonna talk to the nigga as
but
much anyways. Like all her
there's
friends
no feeling,
naturally,
bro.
yeah.
There's no in the middle.
Yeah,
It's
as a
Sure.
yay
nigga, you
or
right.
nay,
I
nigga.
agree.
It
Fuck it.
ain't no in the middle, nigga. Cause you know
hmm
what motherfuckers that straddle the fence, they still
Yup.
gay. Oh,
yeah,
he
right.
married, nigga, but he fuck with men on the side. Guess what? He's
Yup.
still gay.
He's
You feel
still
what I'm
gay.
saying? He's
Plus,
still
I think
gay.
he would have fucked my bitch. Like I told her, like I was like, bro, he's
Yeah, you
still a
woulda.
nigga at the end of the day. Like you would have gave that nigga the opportunity, I wouldn't even be here. Like type shit situation. Like the reason why the nigga be your friend is cause you don't want nothing with the nigga. It don't be about the nigga not want nothing with your ass. That's what I was trying to explain to her. Cause the nigga used to try to throw salt in the game, like type shit. Like he had, like one time I ain't gonna lie, this is when I was first like fucking with the right type shit. Like I was still out in the streets, you know what I'm saying? So I'm wondering who the fuck feeding her information. Come to find out it's this whole ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn.
so that's why the nigga had ended
Wait,
up
so
getting, you
he's
know what I'm
a
saying,
hoe ass
exiled.
nigga,
I would have
and
beat
you
his
saying he
ass.
throwing salt on you
You
for
bitch.
telling his friend what you really actually were doing out in the streets?
See,
See,
I
That's
would
that's
have
a
why
fucked
fact.
niggas
that
like
nigga
that
up.
can't be
Think about what
around
the
you.
Man.
fuck you just said,
That's
bro.
why
Break
Daddy,
it
Daddy,
up,
You
Man.
a
son.
listen
Break
to
dog.
me.
it the
It's
fuck
my
up.
homegirl.
I would have broke his
Daddy, it's
She
my
fucking
had to
homegirl.
lose a whole
Okay.
friend
Daddy,
because
it's my
you was in
homegirl.
the
I be
streets
feeling
wilding.
bad. I
I
be
would have
feeling bad
That's a
because
still
Yo,
would
cause
have
you
like,
knocked his ass
should.
out.
You
no,
It's
man,
should.
no.
like
what
that
That's a
How?
You
sometimes.
made her
G
give
Get his
up
Wayne,
ass
It's
up.
like
her
that
best friend
Give him
who
up.
Whistle, am I
genuinely
wrong?
has her back and her well being in mind
Get that nigga up and
because
I'ma
he
knock him
told
out.
her and fed her what you truly were doing when
clean
that's
out,
his
sleep sleep.
job.
You got
Daddy,
two
I knew you
choices.
was
That's
gonna
his
say that.
job.
You
Whistle,
got
am
He's
I
two
wrong
protecting
choices.
though?
my feelings.
Drewby
You
and
got
Whistle. I need to hear from Drewby
Brock,
and
would that
Whistle.
have been any
No,
now.
bruh.
different? Yo, let me
we
ask
got
you
two
this.
choices.
But
Give up, I'm
you
gonna
don't
knock
even
them
know
out.
none of these men in real life that's on this floor currently, right? Like, let's just run
Nah,
this,
I ain't
right?
never met none of them.
Don't feel
If
bad.
any of them were to see or run into your girl in the real world and caught her doing some flimsy shit, would you expect them to let you know based off of your rapport with them?
All the time we talk on this motherfucker, y'all better fucking yes.
You know I'ma
Fuck
tap
I
in.
mean.
Man, shut
Okay.
That's a
your ass
Hell
up,
fact.
nigga.
yeah.
You
You
So
know
know
I'm
I'm
you
gonna
tapping
have
line
in
that
you
now.
This my
You
That's a
lying,
expectation.
nigga.
fact.
My
You
we
point.
might not
lying.
see each other, but
You
we
have
spend
that
a lot of time.
expectation with people who you know online,
Here she
and
go. I
you
knew she
were
was gonna say
willing to have her real life friend with her real life best interest in mind
What?
sabotaged because you was a dirty dog.
Oh, he got your
that.
best
Maybe that's why
He
interest
he
in
gotta
can't
go.
go.
mind. I'm
Yeah,
He
knocking
yeah,
clearly
he
your ass
gotta
did.
go.
out.
He ain't had her best
Bitch,
interest
I
at
Yo,
ain't
heart.
this
saying
is
That
that.
so
nigga, he
Fuck.
is a
Best
toxic.
friend
that
is
Yo,
best
nigga
ladies,
friend.
snitch.
Nah.
ladies,
He's a
we just woke it up.
snitch.
That's
Yeah,
why these
knock
niggas
his
really don't want
ass
us to
out.
have male best friends. This is
You get your
why.
male best friend
Exactly, because
fucked
they
We
up.
don't
just
want
Her
woke it
you
up
to.
ass
right
nigga
there with
giving
Brock.
you
Who
This is
you
why they don't
playing
want
with?
us to
her
have
ass
male
nigga
best
giving you
friends.
good advice.
There you go. Come right
Exactly.
this over
Have
here.
a
Knock
male
my
best
out.
friend you want to, you can
We'll
leave with
knock
that
his
nigga.
ass out. I ain't even got
Keep
nothing to
So
talk
now
talking,
we
about.
Miss
can say
Toxic.
that
Shit.
when men
Ain't nothing
say
to
they
talk
don't want you to
about.
have a male best friend, 9 out of 10 is for
I ain't gotta
selfish
ask that
reasons,
nigga why for
right?
nothing. I'm
Exactly,
knocking
because
him
they're
out.
Yeah,
toxic
cause
men.
men is selfish though.
I
Damn, you
came
just said
here
it right.
with knocking him out on my mind. That was the whole goal.
He's
That
Drew,
was the whole
Drew.
Look
goal.
at this
Knock his
nigga,
jaw off
man.
Hey,
his
You
Drew.
on
face.
the
So
app
you know
talking
how
That's
I
about
a
I
your
mean,
exes,
fact.
what
nigga.
happened?
That's
Y'all
look,
exactly
hear
what's
I
gonna
call
You
happen.
my
talking
gal
about your
right now,
exes,
Drew.
nigga.
Drew,
You
I
talking about,
had
hey, yeah.
no
Yeah, I
look,
But I
mean,
look.
ain't
and
gonna
look,
lie,
and I,
me, I'm not gonna have my man having a dominant struggle with another man, gay or not.
Oh,
So
there ain't
that's
gonna
why I
be
said
no
no.
struggle.
That's what she let
oh,
it, she let it go.
That's
But
a
look, Drew,
fact.
I had pressed the nigga though. I job, I pressed that nigga. Hey, my
Look
gal
at God.
cut him
was
out.
it
right? You're
Listen,
KO?
telling
I
him
ain't
you're
make
Was
wrong in so
it
many ways.
KO?
But
This
yeah,
nigga
Drew,
no,
I
drunk.
ain't make
my
my
man
gal
can't
cut
have
him
no
off.
real dominant
I
struggle
made
with
him cut
another
my
man.
gal off.
That's a yeah.
You're
I
I
wrong.
pressed
You're
don't.
this
wrong
bitch
and
to
toxic. You're
I'm
wrong and
telling you.
toxic.
Liz, I don't know.
why
Like
that
me,
shit
I'm so.
toxic though?
I'm such a. It ain't toxic. Like I like to go in the same respect you want is the same respect I want. Now, if you open to shit like that, then I can't fuck with you like that. Plain and simple. You know what I mean? As long as we straight up with each other, you know what I'm saying, we can move in accordance to one another. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people cool with it, had experiences, you know what I'm saying, that allow them, you know what I'm saying, to, you know what I mean, feel like it's okay. I ain't one of them niggas. I've had different experiences. Now, based on, you know what I mean, our relationship and the respect that you got for me, how you communicate with me, you know what I mean, determines if I will allow something like that, you know what I mean? And that's, you know what I mean, that's based on how we discuss how that shit gonna work
Nigga
and how
said
shit gonna
allow.
go. No, no,
For
yeah,
real.
hey, listen, I
Man,
got to.
man,
I'm
Droopy,
you
say that
gon' let
again.
hold on when we
Mr.
have
Samuel, say that
hold
again.
on, bro. For, keep on
No, he
interrupting me,
gone. He
man.
out.
God damn.
I
But
was
like
just
that's
about
He
to
was
that.
say.
giving you points. He said, preach.
No, he keep cutting the nigga off. I be losing my train of thought every time a nigga do that. But what I'm saying is, like, it's based on how we discuss what we discuss. You know what I'm saying? It ain't me just, you know what I mean, saying what I'm willing to accept as opposed to what I'm not. But you as well, you know what I mean? And we compromise, and like, you know, that's the communication part. You know what I mean? And you know, we go from there. You know, motherfucker gotta do things a certain way if you want people to accept certain things. You can't just, you know, hey, this my bitch, I'm supposed to be your best friend. What the fuck you mean this
True,
your best friend? I got a problem right there. Fuck
true.
you gonna tell me that's your motherfucking best friend? Who the fuck you like you don't know who you talking to. You know what
She
I'm saying?
for
So
the streets.
she
I
got to
I
be.
agree with you, bro.
Got to be, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that type of nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm the type of nigga, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna say no crazy shit when you come in my presence. That's a fact.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not only because of like my demeanor, but because of how I built my motherfucking self up. You
Juby,
know what
you
I'm
don't put a
saying?
bitch to sleep. Knock it off.
What you mean? What you,
That's a
nah,
fact. That's a
You're
fact
not
right
Wait,
gonna
there.
how
know
did
me.
That's a
put
fact, nigga.
You
here
That's
you
a
better
go.
knock
fact.
You
a bitch
bugging
out.
them.
Oh, that's the
No,
consequence.
that's for real.
Oh,
I don't know what type of I honestly don't know what type of niggas y'all used to. You know what I'm talking about? So I
You're
can't
no
speak from they.
fun. Like
No,
you
I'm
sound like you're
just
so serious all the
no.
time.
But that's for real. I am. You know, I am fun. Now, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? We can do what we want. Now I'm a hustler, so I stay focused on the money. But we could do what we want.
I just
So
don't
don't
But
see
get
Bob,
it
what they
twisted.
need them for though. Like, what you
that's
like?
what
Okay,
be my
Hey,
perspective.
Juby, hey,
Perspective.
Juby, can
Go
I ask,
ahead,
can
TT.
I ask one question? I'm sorry,
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. I gotta ask Ruby one question.
Hey, Solo,
Juby,
Solo, don't play,
Juby,
man. We trying to have a serious conversation.
man, dude, I'm trying to check the rhythm and get rid of the
All
blues.
right, all
That's a
right, all
fact.
right, all right. Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead, do
yeah.
your thing, bro.
I'm trying to check the 1, 2, 3ism. And look, bruh,
What's up?
you is heartbroken, nigga.
Oh my goodness.
That's why you be coming up with these
Hey,
topics.
put a
listen,
one
you
in
ain't
the
gonna.
chat
Man,
if
Wait,
you
hold on,
feel
nah,
hold on,
like
hold on, hold on,
Juby
hold
is
up. I
hold
heartbroken.
ain't
on.
done. I ain't laying my
Go
Nah,
plane.
ahead,
because
go
he
You
don't
ahead,
know
cut the
nobody right
broom,
over
nigga.
him.
go
I
ahead,
don't
go
got the
ahead,
greenie.
go ahead, go
You
ahead.
got the power, nigga. Just like you thought you over these females that you get heartbroke. Don't get on the stage and act like you ain't never been. You just a solid man because you get money. Anyway, anyway, go ahead, droopy.
Nigga,
That's
get
why
to
he
your point.
Yeah, this shit getting
Thank you,
weird,
Larry.
man.
at
I'm
this
He
just
point
did
we
really
get
need
to
trying
the
to.
What is my
Droopy.
point. We
point?
heard the
Droopy, hey,
point.
look,
What was the
droopy,
point
What
is?
was
droopy,
the point?
droopy.
His
Nah,
Can
point
droopy know
was
what
he
a
his
said
per,
he felt
point.
like Drew be
Danny,
heartbroken, and
don't
that's
get in
why he
front of
come up
that,
with these.
Danny.
What you
Don't
mean
get
get
in
in
front of
front of
that,
it?
Danny.
was she trying to
I'm
coat?
just translating.
She trying to code the
Nigga,
message.
Solo,
Go ahead, code the
man.
message.
But
Go
what
ahead,
What
try
do
happened
you
to
after
mean?
that? What happened
code this
after that?
raggedy
Mm.
message. This nigga over here,
Hey,
the
droopy, don't
Raggedy
sack.
create
message is
content if
Translator.
you don't
crazy.
got to, bruh. Don't
This
Okay,
create
because
nigga.
He
I
said
content.
he
Go
was
ahead
trying to get
speaking.
the he was trying to read the room. He was trying to see, listen, and pay attention to what was going on. He said after he paid attention to what was going on, he feels like Juby's been heartbroken, and that's why he feels how he feels. That's why he's so serious all the time, because someone broke his heart, and that's why he makes the titles he makes because he's been hurt.
I just wish he could verbalize
So
it
I
like
think he's
that. We need a
saying
translator for him.
maybe we need to focus on healing and expressing ourselves to
Man,
figure out
fuck
where we
He
went
all
said all.
wrong.
that.
He said
I
all that
agree with.
shit.
Yeah, he did.
He
I
did.
ain't
He
hear
really
it, but
did.
Danny,
No, he
Danny
didn't.
cold
He
now.
ain't
She
say all
Oh
that.
Hear
cold.
my
that. But
goodness.
look,
This
look, look.
Droopy.
He ain't
I,
say all that.
I
this
always
That's what he
get
was
10
yeah.
implying.
seconds before I get kicked. Hey, droopy, you know you got the power, nigga. Greeny.
That's right. I know, at least
You
I'm
got the
glad you.
power, nigga.
Hey, you wanna know
Greeny.
what's
It's
crazy though,
I,
crazy.
Drew?
I don't even know
You
what
wanna
to
know
say
what's
about
crazy?
that
Wait,
The
damn.
nigga really fuck with you though. That's the crazy thing.
He do. He want to come up here and
But
personally
he don't
attack a
know
nigga.
how. He
Yeah, he
don't know
Yep.
really fuck
how
with him, G
though.
Right.
Way.
Hey,
Because he can't
droopy,
do it
but you
sober.
know God is real.
He
Hey,
don't know
droopy,
how.
you know God is real. Regardless of what all the struggles we go through,
I'm
we
gonna say
know
we
dealing
do.
with, now hold
We
up, brother. Now hold up. Hold up. You got your shine, Mr. Samuels.
go ahead. Go
Let's get
ahead.
that clear. I'm glad you gave him the opportunity. Let's not derail the room.
Oh, we
Nigga,
appreciate
speed
that.
up
Ain't
your
nobody gonna say
train,
nothing about
bro.
the
Your
buzzer though.
plane, something, dog. Speed it
Ain't
up.
nobody gonna say nothing about the buzzer though. All these greenies. Remember, I don't got one. Remember
Daffy
that.
Duck, speed it up.
And
Look, look.
stay
I'm
focused,
checking
bro.
the rhythm. I'm checking the rhythm and getting rid of the blues. Yeah. You go ahead.
Hey, Drew, but what you gonna do? Your girl got a best friend that's down solo. What the fuck you gonna do? What you
Man, listen, it's over. You know what time it is. She cut off.
Look, if you agree with that, Droopy,
She gotta
use a
go.
bozo. Look. The
She
nigga
gotta
that just came off
go.
the mic, the nigga that just came off the
She
mic
come home
is a
talking about we got
bozo.
the AOL. He said
Nah,
we got the
nigga.
put.
Nah,
My
nigga.
best
I understand
friend
you three
said,
stooges ass
Y'all
niggas,
keep cutting
comedian
him
ass
off. Y'all
niggas.
not letting him land the plane.
Droopy, you funny.
Claus,
Keep the power, nigga. That's what you miss. That's why you heartbroken, nigga. That's why you single and getting that money, right? Watch
Right.
this one.
You're right.
He low key ain't lying.
I can't agree with that last part. I mean, oh, but no, listen.
What part you didn't agree with, bruh?
No, I
What
agree with
part?
the. No, I said I agree with
Let's
the last.
discuss it. Let's have a
I.
dialogue. Let's have a dialogue. Me and you. Me and you time. You go ahead. You got it. You got it.
Hey, Solo, let
I.
me ask you this. If your woman had a gay or male best friend, would you be okay with it?
Nigga, I wasn't talking to you, bruh.
You know what? Let him
Stop.
go. Let him rock. Go ahead, let him rock. Let's see how it
Nah,
go.
nah. Cheerleaders don't work all the time.
Nigga, I'm asking you a serious
Salute the
question.
chat,
This the
nigga. It
this the
ain't none of your
topic of the
business, nigga.
room.
I'm talking to Mr. Droopy Face, nigga. Droopy
Oh,
Face. Mr.
Okay.
Heartbroken.
oh
Mr.
All
Kevin
right.
shit.
Samuels,
He said
nigga.
on you.
Now, BJ, he got it. Go ahead,
Off
let him
the
rock.
whip, nigga. Go ahead, Droopy. Answer the question.
Uh,
Hey,
Wait, just
for the
Solo. Can
nigga
I
that
ask
came
you
off.
a question real quick, Solo?
Yes, ma'am.
Ain't that a
Would you be
bitch?
okay if like the girl you were dating, if she had a male best friend, like would you is that something you'd be cool with?
I wouldn't give a fuck
Okay,
because
there we go.
Hold up. Hold the
I
fuck
wouldn't give
up.
a fuck.
Hold
Yeah.
up. Why you ain't just
Look.
answer?
No, no,
Man, come on,
Yeah.
hold up.
That's
Let him
Look,
that's
look,
land.
look.
weird, Danny.
We
Come
got
on.
some
That's
Look.
really
I
weird though.
wouldn't give a fuck.
This
I
nigga
am.
weird. I
Let
ain't
him
like
land
that.
Look at this.
lavish. Let him
I
land
ain't
his
like
plane.
that though. That was some sucker shit. I don't play the sucker shit. That was sucker shit. He asked you the same motherfucking question. That's weird.
Did you
Come on,
mute
Lavish,
Don
him?
Solo. No, I ain't mute
lavish,
nothing. That's
lavish,
weird, bro. Yo.
lavish,
You're really
lavish. It's G Wayne, man. You cannot get in your feelings about Doc
Yeah,
Solo,
that was
bro.
weird though,
Don't
bro.
do that, man. Do not crash. It's weird, but he's weird. He's different from what we used to. Please don't crash out over him because they're gonna make content out of you. Like for real, bro. Don't. I feel you.
No.
Don't jump
Look,
out
look.
there.
Yeah, you right. That shit, they ain't
I
sitting right
got
with me
asked a
though.
question by
Don't
Queen.
jump out there though, lavish. For real.
No, I didn't get asked no question by no male figure on this motherfucking stage. That's a fact. You niggas keep, you niggas keep playing me like you think you playing me. You fuck around and be 3, 2, 1. Bozoism.
My bad. I
G-Swing,
swipe.
you snap.
You swipe G Wayne?
I swipe. I swipe.
Okay.
My bad.
Nah, Droopy. Look,
Come on, go
you,
ahead.
and
you,
Go
he
you
that
ahead.
means he answered
look,
y'all question. He
look.
pretty much
He,
hold on, Solo. Let me translate. He pretty
So the
much is
only time
saying
I'm gonna
he
interact with him
knows.
is unless I'm cussing his ass out.
No, he's saying when you asked him the question, he felt like you was trying to be funny because it came right after niggas was trolling him. So he's saying he can peep when people trying to be funny with him and they make him feel a type of way. So he not even trying to answer because he don't know based off of how y'all treat him whether y'all being serious or not.
That's a
That's
fact.
sad.
oh
When your
That's a
shit.
ass get
fact.
thrown to the
Thank you,
wolves, I'ma just sit there
creation.
and watch.
Thank you to
No
the
problem,
essence.
Solo.
You translated the
Thank
shit out of
you.
that
Thank
Gotta
you
shit,
to
hold
the
boy.
Danny
Miss
on
One Two
stage every
Three.
time.
This nigga
Nah,
was
look at that. Look at that. Another
dyslexic or
nigga
something.
coming off mic.
This shit was
Nigga,
backwards.
you know what?
You ain't gonna do shit.
Hold, look. In case y'all didn't notice, in
She
case y'all didn't
translated that
notice,
shit though. That's a fact. Shit.
look. Luckily, I got supporters on this motherfucker. I
That's
guarantee I got
not.
it.
Nah,
But
that's
nah,
a fact.
hold up. Hey, Droopy.
Change
Hey,
up.
Droopy.
Danny is a
Look. Hey,
supporter.
Droopy.
What's that?
How about you kick me to the goo and see how much content you get, nigga? Cause the
You
chat
asking me?
running shit.
Oh, you
Salute the
asking?
chat, nigga. Facts.
I'm saying you asking me,
Since you
kid.
want to talk about it, you want to
What's
control
going
the
on?
green beans on this. Nah, hold
Uh,
up, my nigga.
you got it.
I told you.
You told me.
We got it on replay. You
Go
thought I
ahead.
wasn't gonna.
You got me.
Nah, we got on replay. Droopy
Solo
like
got me, y'all.
he
It's
always
on
nah.
replay.
He look. If Doc Solo in the room, this nigga pop in the room to interrupt me.
Ooh,
I don't never interrupt you, bruh.
nope.
That's a fact, nigga.
That's
Look
a
at this
fact.
nigga. Look at this extra foreign ass nigga.
You gotta get it out now. Go ahead. We with you.
Man, I'm glad you allowed me to talk, bozo.
Yes, sir.
Nah. Your
Nah,
smooth
nah.
talking don't always work, nigga.
That's a fact.
Hey, you know what, Danny? You know what, Danny?
Yes.
He's
Yes.
listen to this. He's our Gigi. How
Right.
y'all feel about Gigi?
That's how y'all
How
feel
we
about
feel
Solo.
about him? Like a lot of
He's a whole
times,
I'm
lot more
sorry,
respectful.
guys.
but listen though. Sometimes y'all deal with it, but Danny, when you ain't ready to deal with it, you be like, bitch, get to the goo. Go, you gotta go.
Right.
Because you trying to be about so you trying to really bring up your topics and be serious about it, and she'll just jump off the mic. He's
Well,
our
I
Gigi.
agree with you in as far as the comparison, but he's way more respectful than she
However,
is.
I agree.
But
I
however,
agree.
listen, if you really understand Solo, you would understand that when he does this, he's genuinely hurt. He's one of our top supporters since day one. He's been blocked out of the spaces, and he pretty much told y'all whenever he is doing too much and he's not AOLing to just send him to the goo, but please just don't block him so he can run the chat up. So what you're hearing from Solo right now is just pent up frustration because he's trying to
That
communicate, and when
sound
he
good,
Damn.
does,
Daddy.
y'all make fun of
Damn, you
him.
good.
Hell
You
She
nah.
good.
That
good,
nigga
ain't it?
came in there and
Hey,
called me a
Oh
bitch ass
shit.
nigga.
She
Danny,
broke that shit down.
Look,
Fuck
at-
out
look
of
at
here.
all
very
these
good.
three.
Yeah,
Look,
But
bitch.
look,
it
look at all these
doesn't.
321
But
bozos
but
getting
it
off the mic.
doesn't.
No,
It
no, it's
What
only
doesn't
is
niggas
this?
negate.
What is
talking.
this, Danny?
It's
What is
one
this?
woman talking.
You
One
gotta
woman
can
talking.
And when
you
Look,
Solo
look,
translate that?
says, look at
no.
these bozos, all these 321 bozos, it's because when he's
How
having an
can it
A
be
and B
one women?
conversation
Danny,
and
Danny.
You
addressing
green gonna
someone,
get a lot.
Wasn't
Hey,
that's
you
Hold on,
green is
this
gonna
nigga
love
need
hold
a
the
on,
protocol.
translator. Make
G
sure he
Wayne,
got
your
a
mic is a little
translator.
bit low.
Hey, Danny.
That nigga need a
Yes.
translator.
No, Droopy.
No, you
Remember,
gotta speak through Danny. Go ahead.
you said when I get the heart to come in R&B and have a relationship conversation, I know you not AOLing. That's a fact, nigga. You better
Uh-oh.
let that simmer.
I'm letting it sizzle. Danny, can you translate that?
Danny, let me say this real quick, right? Even Gigi don't say some shit that made sense periodically. But it's not about them like just they disruptive. When we trying to have a real conversation, they jump in and just be disruptive.
No, the
That's all I'm
issue
saying.
is when he's being disruptive, someone thinks it's funny and brings him back up, knowing he's having one of his moments, versus paying attention to him and what's going on and saying, look, Juby's trying to run content right now, so maybe let's leave him down there until it's a trolling moment or a moment where he can get his shit off.
I
I
see that's
find that
bigger
to be
than
the bigger issue.
that's bigger
But
than
We're
him.
Danny,
all
I put
everybody
that
who
in the
has a
chat.
mod on this floor, hold on. Everyone who has a mod on this floor should have common sense. When
Okay.
Drewby said 15 minutes ago he was sending him down because he felt he was being disruptive, whatever Greeny brought him back up wanted this moment right here.
I agree.
Solo has
That's
stated
a
plenty of times he
fact.
doesn't mind going back to the goo if he's being disruptive or if content's being ran. So that's a us problem and not a him problem. He's going
I
to do him. We know how he
So
is, and he
basically, this
stated
nigga
what
has
works for
no self
him.
control.
Nah, she
I
brought.
agree.
Look though.
Look at that. No,
I
no,
put
no.
in.
Look,
Hey, Danny,
Hold
hold on real quick,
Hold up.
Solo.
You do
So I
this
put
world or
in the
not.
chat. Hold on, Solo,
Hold
real
the fuck
quick.
up. No, hold up. Hold
Dude,
up. Hold up. No, nigga. This ain't my room. I know.
hey, look though. So what I put in the chat, I say, yo, Solo, just chill out. Get in when you can.
No, you don't,
Right
nigga,
after the
I wasn't
first
talking to
time,
you,
but
I
nigga.
wasn't
listen, you
talking to
See what I'm
you.
saying?
cannot do that with
You
Solo.
just
Once
said
he
do
has
that though.
already no, if he has already started how he has started, you can tell by his tone of voice that he's on bullshit because he already feels some type of way. You can tell by how he addressed Juby already. So what I'm saying is by you telling him to get in where he fits in, it's not going to work because he's already where he's at.
So
So I'm
you
just
gotta
saying when
coddle him.
Druby said it's not about coddling, it's about knowing how to deal with certain groups of individuals.
It's
I know
called,
how to deal with Solo. You have to pay attention.
Cause
That's
certain
When
what's
it's
groups
he's
and
called
up.
heated,
read.
individuals
you
you
have
have
to
to
It's
leave
coddle.
him
called
down
read the
there.
room. One thing I need to work on is read the room. But when I hear 321 bozo shit, when it
That's
don't
all
got
you
nothing
do
to
is
do
three
with,
two one
nah,
bozo
hold up,
shit.
I
No,
get what
that's
you're
all
saying,
you
Danny.
do.
Y'all still don't understand the one word I don't like. Where I get real aggressive. When I get real 321,
I get
it's
you, Danny.
interruption.
That's what you're doing.
Interruption.
You interrupt
No,
the
no, no,
stage.
no, no,
You
no, 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 no,
personify
no. I
interruption.
guarantee I was talking first.
I don't
Guarantee that.
care,
One, two,
bro.
three.
Cause last room
One,
I
two.
was running the
You don't
whole
care.
room,
You
and
got
you
a
come
greenie,
in
nigga.
and you
Shut up, bro.
said, "Fuck that,
Hey,
I'ma
Brock.
disrupt
Hey,
this
Brock.
room."
Don't do. Hey,
You
Brock.
said,
Don't do
"Fuck
it.
it, I'ma
Look,
disrupt this room."
look.
Fuck you,
Brock,
Brock. You a
look,
bitch
look.
ass
The
nigga.
general, the general already gave you a
That's what
warning,
you
nigga.
said. You said,
The
"Brock, you a
general
bitch ass
already,
nigga."
nigga.
I'm a disrupt this room.
I'm a AOL expert, nigga.
No, you
You
not.
better,
No, you not.
chill
You
out,
don't
nigga.
practice what you preach,
You
nigga.
funny, nigga.
You a
Live your
hypocrite.
life.
And I'm done
Live your
talking,
life,
punk.
nigga. Live your life. You supposed to be look. I supposed to be helping you run it sleepless, trying to recruit
But you
more
didn't
people
come
to
to the
this
last
100
13
stage.
minutes of the room.
Nah, nah,
I
nigga.
feel
We got
like, bro.
replays. Replays is real, nigga.
Was you there before over 30 minutes?
Nah, I don't talk to you
Okay.
directly, nigga. I don't know
Yeah.
you. I don't know
Fuck you.
you.
Fuck you.
I don't know you,
Fuck you.
nigga.
Fuck you, nigga.
It is. It is what it gonna be. I'm still 100 side
Keep
though.
talking. I'm gonna have them
Never
niggas come
ran.
pull up to
Never a
you.
hardwick. Never ran.
That's what you
Never a
was talking about,
crybaby. And
Danny. I
and
get
you
it.
allow bozos to get on the
Right.
stage.
And I've
You
had a
allow
personal
bozos to get on
conversation
the
with
stage.
Solo, so I know where this stems from. So
I
I'm
get
just
it.
asking
I
the
get it.
team to not be rude if you don't understand him.
If if if
That's
if
it.
it,
You
if it
got it,
get
Man,
Danny.
outside of that,
every green bean on this motherfucker, on the
man,
100
forget this
side since the
mother.
beginning.
And then
Fuck.
also the other problem is if you don't want to hear him, how about you stop asking him questions?
That's a
Did
fact.
that dawn on anybody? Like,
No,
No,
y'all
Danny,
gotta
you
be the only
cannot say
motherfuckers who keep
anything
saying
and this nigga
it.
will come in and
he
talk.
gonna
All right.
come in. He gonna come in
Say less.
regardless. We ain't never gotta talk to him. He come in different, but
Danny,
I
he came in
understand
the
what he's
last room
talking
and just
about.
cut off the whole room and said, I'ma disrupt the room. I'm here now. The solo. Brock, you a bitch ass nigga. Nobody said anything to him. He just came right on stage and said, I'ma disrupt the room. That's what he said.
He's been going through a lot. That's not right though if he did do that.
He did it. And then that's what he just said. He said, this shit, I'm finna switch the tone in here. I'ma disrupt the room. That's exactly what he said.
And when he says that, you do exactly what whoever
But
just
he's
did it
supposed to be a
did.
co-host.
Right, but you have to learn to work with him if he's going to be your co-host. That's like me making Gigi my number 2 in the morning show and expecting a real show.
You
It
right.
would be
This
kind of
nigga is a little
comedy
special
though.
needs.
That nigga retarded,
You
man.
do not make
That nigga's a
stop calling
translator.
him that. Stop calling him that.
He is, man. How old that
Stop calling
nigga
him that.
That's not nice.
is? Nice. That's
Stop calling
real.
him that.
That's not proper verbiage.
Oh
The
my
fact that you
goodness.
even think that's something to joke about is crazy to me. Like
That's
y'all
a
are mean as hell.
that's a fact. No, man. We
I'm
gonna
gonna
you want us
protect
to
him
have
from
a
the.
so you saying, right, we up here trying to have an adult conversation. And this we know, you know what I mean? Let's okay, we gonna say special, right? We know the nigga special. You know what I mean? We trying to get an understanding in regards to what we talking about. So we supposed to entertain that. That what you saying?
No, I said the opposite. I said if you do not wish to entertain that, keep him down there while you run your content. That's
That's
what
a
I
fact.
said.
That's a fact.
I said whoever has a mod who sees he's being disruptive and keeps bringing him back up is the problem to me.
And it
That's
ain't even
just
that
it. Some people want the issues, and some people don't.
and it ain't even that he, you know what I'm saying, retarded or nothing. It's that he be drunk, you know what I mean, when
There's
he's
certain
not.
moments where it's not going to bother anything when we have them dry spots or the last hour, certain segments, maybe to kick off in the beginning, whatever. But when you're trying to have a serious conversation and you give them the chance already and it's not working, then you have to do what you have to do. I'm not going no one's going to tell you how to run your fucking room. I'm just saying I see a problem with saying you want to run your room, not you specifically, but whoever keep bringing them back up and then point out all the flaws in Solo like you don't know what it is with Solo. You're the problem.
I
I
agree.
fuck with Solo, but not one time after Juby said I'm trying to run content and I'm having a serious moment did I bring him back up. Not one time. And I
That's a
fuck with the
fact.
nigga.
That's a
So
fact.
I'm just saying respect the room as a moderator before you point the finger at him like he's the problem.
That's a fact.
Brock's situation is different. He said he brought him up, he started popping shit. At that point when he dropped him, he did what he was supposed to do.
Right.
I guarantee
I
you
actually
no
didn't
one brought
drop
him
him,
back up.
Danny. I actually modded him after he
I
called me a bitch
never
ass
knew
nigga.
how good
Oh,
you
okay.
were, Danny, until now. You're good. I like it. You're good.
She like the fanny chick in court, bro. I'm telling you. She'll wear you down with some big words and then make you feel bad by gaslighting you into making you feel like you're the bad guy. Then she'll clean you up with a but you're not that bad. You're actually good. Just do it this way. And then you'll just she's good.
You
I've
you
watched it happen
you
over and over.
you don't wore some niggas out too, Brock.
I G
No,
Wayne,
I'm
I
just
learned from the
saying.
best of them.
All
I
I'm
learned.
saying is if we can't respect our own room, how can we enforce that for the speakers in the audience? If we can't respect our own shit. That's all I'm saying.
That makes sense though. It
You're
makes
good,
sense.
Daddy. You're good. You're good. She's so fucking good at
As
this.
a motherfucker.
Yeah, do you see it? Now she got the whole room tone change. These niggas is dope. The solo
Nah, hell
sympathizers in this
nah.
bitch now.
It's still I don't
This
fuck
is
with Buddy,
crazy.
but I know how to keep him. Keep him
Yo,
down, man. When you start
Danny
tripping.
is
He the
good.
new Chase.
Just be my friend,
Yeah,
Danny.
what
That's
Chase
all.
said?
Nah, Chase
Yeah,
was
where is
cool.
Chase?
What
It's
Chase
Chase,
said,
man.
Danny?
Cause does anybody got his Instagram or something though? Cause I'm really concerned.
He's fine.
Danny. Okay. Well, Danny said it.
Yeah, it is.
As long as she still get that daily cash up, she know he's still alive.
Yo, shut up. I
That
do
nigga
not
bro
take money
stupid.
from nobody on here like that.
No special needs dudes, you wrong for that, Danny. I ain't gonna lie to your ass
Hey,
going to hell
this
for that,
Not
nigga
Danny.
too much
Stop
on
calling them
stupid.
Danny
special
Claus.
needs.
You need to go to timeout, like
I'm not
for
calling
real.
it. Okay, so me calling a
What's
nigga
the
like the
correct
solo special
verbiage?
needs is
The
wrong.
verbiage is to not use it at all, but acknowledge whatever you want to acknowledge. You
He
don't
is
have to
special
vocalize
need.
it.
He needs special treatment. You just told us to treat him differently, right?
Can I say
I did not
slow?
say treat him
Treat
differently. I
him
said treat him
accordingly.
according to how you want your room ran, is what I
Can
Okay,
I
so
said.
say
he's a
slow?
special needs guy.
He is
Hey,
not
Treat him
a
Danny,
like
what
an
about
special
when they
needs
alcoholic.
talk about
God.
my
You didn't
wheelchair?
give that disclaimer for everybody else.
Danny Black
I
clearly was the
did.
one running after the short bus. This is going to be a long
You heard me,
conversation.
Danny?
Danny's just a good
No, I
person.
couldn't hear. I couldn't hear
I
who
said,
was
I
talking.
said, Danny, what about when they talk about my wheelchair? That's the same thing, right?
Your
I didn't hear
wheelchair.
anyone talking about your wheelchair, and if I would have heard, I would have said something about it.
Oh, they always throw little lugs up, and I could take it. I ain't really tripping, but I'm just saying it's the
No,
same
some
shit.
people joke about it and some people don't. If you're one of those people who do not like to joke about it, you just simply let us know and we'll make sure that no one disrespects you the same way we look out for the rest of our other communities who's part of this side. We are a
Okay, I
side
respect
that
that.
features many communities. We have the VI community, we have, people who are impaired in other ways. And as long as we acknowledge it or someone knows, hint, hint, the few individuals who do know, we'll try our best to help.
Well, I got a
That's it.
I ain't
limit.
got no
Please stop
problem. I
making
was
fun of
just saying.
anything about me. I don't like it.
Oh, okay. It makes sense. Oh, damn.
Uh-oh, you gotta elaborate. What's
Yeah,
going on?
nah, I feel bad now. Damn.
About what?
Nah,
Nah, this one of
yeah.
them aggressive rereads. Now let's look at this nigga hitting this motherfucking raise his hand
Man,
button. You ready to come up and disrupt
you
the
know what I'm
stage?
We got
saying?
two
This nigga
It's
minutes.
like,
aggressive.
We got
What you
two
do with
minutes.
these rereads? You gotta tranquilize these
Let's
niggas.
see what he got to say.
nah,
We got 2 minutes. All
nah, I
right,
really don't
I'm
want to
gonna
hear
invite
this
him up.
nigga. Okay?
That's why
Nah,
you can't
I
put
don't want to hear
me.
this.
Wack already said give him the keys to Nana's house.
Hey, did the nigga say
Oh,
we gotta tranquilize these niggas?
Hey, G Wayne used to.
Right. We can hear him
It is real nice
late
and real
night.
cute to make fun of other people until people make fun of us. That's
oh
crazy.
That's
shit!
funny.
I'm not making
Everybody
fun
has
of him.
something
This
that they
I
don't
was
want made fun
disrespected for
of.
asking a
Danny, it's
serious question.
always
this,
fun until
this,
the rabbit got the gun.
listen,
I'm a
cause see that's what's fucked up. This ain't a thing
BJ.
of making fun. We just stating the fact. It's funny how niggas make they self look. You know what I'm saying? You know he the same motherfucker that say he reading the room and fuck the whole room up. You know what I mean? But we supposed to take it easy. You know what I'm saying? Me
I
personally, I shoot
just
him.
said if you know DeSolo personally, you know other factors. And all I'm saying is be a decent human being and treat him the way you would treat any other 100 side member.
That's a
When any
fact.
100 side member is being disruptive, the protocol is to send them to the goo while you're running content. That's
Right.
all I asked of. So I didn't say pardon him. I didn't say treat him differently. I didn't say if he cuss you out not to bite your tongue. I didn't say any of that. I
Right.
just said respect your own room to all the mods and to stop bringing him up when they know you're trying to run content. That's what I said.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You got 60 seconds. That's all.
Look at that shit, nigga. You happy you got a granny, huh? Yeah. Y'all niggas is bozos, man. Salute Danny. Salute to the AR people. The chat run this. Guaranteed,
Man,
if you
bitch ass
believe in
nigga, shut the
dinosaurs,
fuck up.
nah, hold
Shut
up,
your bitch
nigga.
ass up. Nobody want to
Nah,
hear that
look
shit.
at
Now
that,
you
look at that,
disrupting my room. Every time you talk, I'ma
look at that, look
disrupt.
at that,
Yeah,
nigga,
energy for
nigga,
energy.
nigga,
Shout out
nigga,
to my
nigga.
co-host.
If I
Shout
was
out to my
running the
co-host,
room,
the
if
solo.
I was
My
running the room,
co-host. That's
look,
my boy, the
if I didn't have a
solo.
job,
Yes,
if
sir.
I didn't have a,
Guarantee that's
no,
my
look at it,
boy.
hey,
You got
bro,
I
30
hey,
seconds.
bro,
guarantee
That's
that's
all.
my
you
boy.
already on the thin line, nigga. You better remember that. You already on thin line with your little impulsive little coming off the mic shit, nigga. That's a
Snack,
fact, nigga.
snack, that thing look good. Snacks. Whenever you in
Nah,
Texas,
whatever, bro.
I promise
Whatever.
you.
No, no. This R&B room.
15
Get
seconds.
rid.
That's
Well,
all.
look. I go off rhythm, nigga. Energy. I get rid of the blues, nigga. Use a bozo, nigga. Just like Droopy and just like any other motherfucker, male motherfucker that come off the fucking mic. I
Like you say,
guarantee
fucking like that
you.
again, I'm gonna punch you in your
Nah,
mouth.
nah. Tomorrow
Huh?
is real, nigga. Tomorrow is
You
Done
real.
say
If you
solo.
fucking
make
that
it
Done
good.
aggressive
solo. Hit that
again, and
link
you
up
gonna
top,
say
Nah,
some
bro.
real shit.
Hit
tomorrow
that
is
link up top.
real, nigga.
It's up. Straight alive. This
Y'all
retarded
trapped him, man.
motherfucker.
Nigga, son.
Get
All
this
right,
motherfucker.
y'all.
Hey, Drewby, that
Y'all,
nigga funny. I
you're
don't care
funny
what nobody
guys. Thank y'all
says.
for coming
That
in.
nigga is hilarious. Nigga, like,
That's
I don't
good,
care what
y'all.
that.
Hey, good
That
room,
nigga was
Drewby.
dropping the
Good
F-bomb like he
room.
was professional.
Yes, sir. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. That nigga crazy. That nigga, that crazy. He get drunk and get loose. Ah, shit, boy. He better thank God for daddy, boy. That nigga was on the block acting like that. Nigga knock his ass out. Nigga ain't playing with that nigga. Nigga don't give a fuck about none of that. Straight up. Nigga gonna knock your ass out, drag you in the woods somewhere, nigga. You wake up wherever you wake up, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. Nigga ain't got time for that.
I will say this before it went completely left. We did have a moment, and it was nice. We did have a moment.
Roll that nigga ass over in the bushes, kick his ass, and get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. Come
He
on
was
now.
on track for just a second,
They gave you
and
the
you like
opportunity to
y'all had a
speak.
moment. Y'all had a conversation. Droopy, you admitted that you've been hurt in the past, and maybe
Who?
that's why you're a little
Oh,
jaded
that's
now.
cap. I mean, no, I'm sure we all been hurt in the past, but that has nothing to do with why I say and do the things that I do. You know, outside of bad experiences, I've had numerous of experiences with women. So you know what I mean? Let's not get it twisted. People learn from what they go through, so they move in accordance to,
Can't
you
we
know what I'm
just say we
saying?
had a happy moment and you agreed with him for a second and we had peace for like
Hell, hell,
2 seconds?
listen. I ain't the type of nigga that agree with shit I don't agree with. You know what I mean? And I listen to what the fuck come out people mouth. Nah, that ain't what it is. But you know what I mean? Whatever.
We
That
had a
definitely.
slight moment of peace and brotherhood in here. It was a
Who?
slight second.
Hell no, no. Hell no, when a motherfucker just humor in a situation, never get it twisted. They gonna agree with
I
that
said
shit. I
slight
don't
peace.
understand. I don't understand nothing he be talking about at all. Half of the time,
I know. But sometimes you just have to learn to
I ain't gotta
hear through
learn
what
shit.
somebody's saying.
nah, nah, I ain't gotta.
That's
You
how you
know
get the
that.
perspective.
No, no. I entertain the solo, like like shit. And when he ain't intoxicated, you know what I mean, having outbursts, and he exercising some type of control. You know what I mean? He can do his thing if he saying things that make sense. Even if he ain't, I'm still gonna entertain. Ain't tripping. You know what I mean? Because you gotta understand, outside of that, a lot of motherfuckers come up on this bitch sober and say some shit that don't make sense. So you know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Yes, yes, they do.
So like I'm not tripping. It's just when he start getting belligerent with the shit, you know what I mean? And nah, hold up, you know what I mean? And then you turn the conversation into something else when you try to make it seem like I'm I done created everything because I've been hurt, you know what I'm saying? And then now we having a conversation, have you been hurt? But that ain't what the topic about, and we getting off topic, and that ain't even true. I mean, it is in a sense because I think everybody done been hurt at in some form, some fashion, or disappointed. You know what I mean? When it comes down to what they thought of somebody, but shit.
Yeah. I mean, we could have took it a little bit further, and that's why you don't feel like your friend should have a opposite sex best
Oh
friend.
no, it
But
ain't got nothing. No, it's like you learn from what you go through. Like I say, like when I'm dealing with a woman, you know what I mean. I was under the impression, you know what I mean. Correct me if I'm wrong. That you know what I mean. That's what your significant other's supposed to be to you.
yes, but you also have to keep in mind. the person and the people that your significant other has in their lives before you help shape who they are, that
Yeah,
you
for yeah,
appreciate.
yeah,
So
for
to ask
me.
somebody to
Yes,
exile
for
that
me,
person,
for me,
yes.
for me. No, for me. I don't like,
Yeah.
yeah, for me. So outside of that, not exile, you know what I'm saying? But all whatever y'all
Lessen the
used to do,
relationship, yeah, but
eh,
not exile. But
nah, I mean, I don't like, listen, when you start your life with a person, that's y'all life. Y'all are the growth. So you got to let a lot of shit go. Y'all motherfuckers want to have y'all cake and eat it too, and you know what I mean? No, y'all don't understand. Like, I feel like sometimes people really don't understand what it is to make a commitment with somebody else. You letting that go, you know what I mean, so that you could coexist with somebody else. That's why it's like y'all focus off. Y'all ain't willing to let shit go. That mean y'all don't really take this relationship serious because y'all feel like if this nigga don't last, I want to still have my motherfucking friends instead of understanding or looking at it like this shit gonna last forever. Now you don't want to do that for the wrong person. Maybe you done did that before, but that's why you learn from the experiences that you go through.
but then I hate telling people like you gotta just like lose people in your life. You just have to learn to make new adjustments. Like, no, you might not talk to that person every day. You might only talk to that person once every 6 months or once every 3 months to just do check-ins to be like, yo, good. This, let me catch you up on what's been going on. Like, you just have to learn to like change your relationships and boundaries, and that shit changes. And yes, your best friend should be your spouse, and everybody else does kind of fade to the wayside, but they don't fade away. And that's learning to balance your life though. And
It ain't
it's
a.
it's
It ain't a.
easier said than done.
It should be, you know what I mean? Anything in life worth having, you got to work hard for it. You know what I'm talking about? But you got to be willing. You know what I mean? It ain't a game. You know what I'm saying? Like if you know what I'm saying, that's the steps that you're willing to take with. You know what I mean? Somebody that type of decision. That's why it's so heavy when you do it, because that's what's necessary. I don't know what type of men y'all used to, but they ain't the type of men, you know what I'm saying, cut from the cloth that I'm cut from. And you can put a period behind that because it's the way it go. That's why, you know what I'm saying, the weight of that decision is so motherfucking heavy. Because you gotta make that I'm first. So if I feel some type of way, you do too. And if that ain't how it's going, I don't want it. I don't give a fuck. Period.
Oh, I definitely agree. When you
Yeah,
get with
nah.
somebody, you
Yeah,
become
I'd rather
one.
be by
But
my motherfucking self. You know what I mean? I save motherfucking money. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me?
oh, you
Like
can't eat roof Chris. You
straight
can't
up,
eat
I can
roof
do the
Chris by
fuck I
yourself.
want. Hey, shit, damn right. Stuffed chicken, nigga, with the motherfucking mushroom. With my
Facts. The
motherfucking
mushrooms be fire.
yeah, you get the stuffed mushrooms. Or I don't really like the stuffed mushrooms. Like I don't know.
You bugging. Them
But
mushrooms
I
is
like I
fire.
like the other mushrooms. I forgot what you call them bitches, but I
Oh, the
love them.
sauteed ones?
Yeah, I love them bitches now. I can eat
Those are
them bitches.
fire.
Yeah, I fuck with them. Them stuff, I don't know, it tastes funny to me. So I don't like 'em.
I, mm,
The
I don't know.
lobster, I
I
think they
love
got
stuffed
lobster. It's
mushrooms.
like stuff with
Yeah.
lobster and something
And I
else.
love
I don't
lobster, so maybe that's why I love them.
know. But yeah, for real, you know what I
Or is
mean?
it
Like,
crab? I don't know. But they fire. But anyways, you guys, thanks, Jervy. I fuck with you. You're not gonna ever be my best friend, but you can always be my homie.
hey man, hey, I am who I am, but like I say, you know, when y'all find a man, y'all know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna play with him. Y'all play with too many niggas. That's probably why y'all lose out on a good thing, cause of you know what I mean. Y'all not understanding. You know what I mean? How it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And like adjust yourself. But sometimes that mean you gotta take responsibility for who you are though. You know what I mean? A lot of times you don't. So you take that same bullshit in the other relationships and then wonder why this shit happened. That's just you ain't taking no responsibility. You know what I mean? Now, because when you start being what you're looking for, you will stop, you know what I mean, accepting certain shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because you a certain way, you know what you're looking for. You know when the motherfucker start moving outside of that, he on some funny shit. That's a fact. But
Facts.
you gotta be that though. I'm talking about, or you'll just be shooting in the blind. You know what I mean? Cause you on some bullshit. In any case, I'm finna boom this motherfucker in 30 seconds.
Let's do it. And we gonna have a whole nother conversation because you just brought up a whole nother topic. But we'll talk
Hey,
about that Sunday.
yeah, we'll talk about it Sunday.
All right,
Brianna,
y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. Make sure
I'm
y'all
gonna
hit the link at the top.
invite Bianca to our Sunday meeting, man. I wanted to pop up.
Yeah, come through.
Bianca be coming through, so
I like her perspectives.
Thank you. Thank
yeah.
you.
I think I figure you these your type of conversations, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean, I wouldn't mind making you a part of the team. So I'm gonna invite you Sunday to our meeting, you know what I'm saying, and then we go from there.
For sure. Thank you. Okay.
I'm with it. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all over on the other side.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
One.
What's
Let
she
me see what
saying?
she said. She said, "You know you so sweet and Ophelia." Then she said to him, "Hold
That's not
on,
the end of that message.
hold on. I took a screenshot of it. There's more to it.
Timmy
Hold
is
on, let me read it.
crazy. Timmy going
Hold
stupid
on.
here.
Yeah, they sure you don't got no more shit. That's the funny part. Hold on, there's another one.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I got no like this
Well,
the
no,
bit.
let us the see other Dina's. Bitch, Let me see Dina's response. The other bitch. Hold on, he didn't respond to this one yet. Hold on, this is the second one. It was 8 hours ago. She says, "You think I be trolling, but I dead ass like I'm really your biggest fan out here."
Oh
Hold
yeah, I
on.
get that a lot though. But I don't trust. Like I got problems, man. I don't trust none of these bitches, man. I feel like I'm gonna have to kill one of you
Damn,
hoes, and
Dino,
I
you
don't want
had
to
the
do
ball
that,
with these hoes.
man. I'm cool. I'm picking. No, I ain't gonna lie. I'm hitting like one or two this year though, but I gotta
Bro,
pick
look at this
wisely,
one.
man.
Eat leaky, easy. Look at this one.
I gotta pick wisely, man. I don't got time to be
Look,
playing with
look,
He
look
these
at
keeps
the other
saying
word
one
ass.
next year. By
aggressive.
the end of
Hey,
this year,
look,
I'm gonna be off of
heads up to
Clubhouse.
any bitch that linked me.
Everyone
You're
off
not
of
allowed
Clubhouse
to
and
be
fuck
on your
y'all.
phone when you
Pretty,
link
check your
Dino Right.
IG. I just
Let
sent
me
to you.
see.
If
That's
you see if
one.
you link Dino Right, you're not allowed to be on your phone, man, at all.
Yo, that's a nigga that sent him that.
No, it's not.
Hey,
That was
hey, hey,
Fox.
listen,
This
gang. I'm
bitch.
really, I'm
Hold
That
on,
really
was
I'm gonna give
like,
y'all hints of
easy.
who it
I'm
is.
one
Hold
of them
on.
paranoid niggas, man. I don't like motherfuckers I don't know,
I'm gonna give
man.
y'all a hint of who it is. She be in everybody back channels. She one of the top 10 bitches on this side of Clubhouse. She be having green beans with all of us.
Should be going crazy.
They should think. If they get it right, I'm gonna tell them.
It's move.
Please, my sister do not like you.
That was crazy.
Hey, nah, but real shit though. Let's really talk, right? I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do a nigga feel like he can't trust you nothing ass bitches, man? That's bad word.
Cause you a bitch.
Oh nah, I damn sure don't trust you.
You
It'll
scared
never
of
happen.
bitches?
I don't want you to trust me,
That's
Dino.
tough.
You right. Don't ever trust me, Dino. Cause if I ever see your person, I'm backdooring you.
Nah, I don't trust you at
Oh
all.
What?
You
yeah.
you could never you couldn't even be
Don't
on your
trust
phone.
me.
Hey,
You're
hey, Ugly
right.
like Betty, I'll
Yes,
snatch your
yes.
phone.
Don't
You're not
trust
gonna be
me.
on your phone around me.
Please, you wouldn't do shit.
You're giving me your phone if you around me.
Nigga,
You
if I
can
ever
get it
see you,
back.
I'm
You can get
spitting
it
on
back
you.
later though, but you ain't gonna have no phone around me.
Listen, you
Nah.
want to see me in person. You bitch me. You too scared.
No. I'm not linking you, but I'm saying if it were to
Oh my.
accidentally let's say if it were to accidentally happen, your phone is in
No,
my
if I
pocket.
would have accidentally seen you, I'd be like, oh my god, Dino, you're so short and fat in person, like I expected.
No, what? You gonna fall in? Oh my God, it's Dino. Oh my Lord, it's
Oh my
Dino.
god, it's Dino.
Dino. Oh my God, y'all won't believe I'm with Dino, right? Y'all won't
What the
believe me?
fuck?
Yeah, it's like that. What? I'm the first motherfucker to ever see Dino. Oh
Dino,
my
you want to know
God.
why you'll never be my type? Because I don't even like short niggas. You too short.
I'm not. No, I'm 6'7", bitch. You got
You
the wrong nigga. Fuck wrong with you, bitch?
Isn't Bray like 5'3"? Bray
No.
short.
Bray's like,
No,
what,
I'm
5'8"?
6'7" though. She trolling, boy. I don't know what's wrong
You
with her.
taller than Bray, you
But
can't
even
do
when I
that.
seen Bray in person, he's not that tall for real. Like, I like tall. Like, you gotta be
I
tall.
don't want you, bitch. So I don't give a fuck what you like, bitch.
Well,
Why you
good, bitch,
explaining to
because you will
me?
never be my type anyway, and I'm not talking to you.
Congrats,
I'm
you
talking
fuck
around you.
ugly niggas. I seen all your
And you're an
niggas.
ugly
They're
fat
ugly.
nigga, so don't
So
worry.
it don't matter. Them niggas is ugly. Them niggas don't look better than me.
Yes, the
Them
fuck they
niggas
do.
ugly.
Yes,
Cow,
they do.
cow. Them ugly ass niggas. That don't work. Fuck wrong with this bitch.
Let me.
Always dropping
No,
the Discord
no.
PTR that. We want to see that with you and that ugly ass nigga. That nigga had freckle. No, what it was that? That nigga had acne all on his face. You gonna call me ugly and you was kissing an acne face, bitch?
Hold on, let's PTR you. This worry about you right now.
Where about who? Do you want,
Worry
bro?
about you,
You got a
bitch.
collage.
Hold
Why you
on.
got a whole like photo album of me, bitch?
PTR Dino.
Why you got a
Like
whole
nigga, you're
photo
just too
album,
bald for
bitch?
me. First of all, you're bald. PTR.
Ball, who ball? Oh, that don't work. Oh, my granny, that don't work. That don't work. Oh, that don't work. They trying.
Yeah.
Poppy said ball. Well, I look like Ben.
Yo,
Oh,
Why they doing
Dino.
my boy Dino?
How they edited that, Dino?
He
that
said
don't
you too
work.
bald for me. Yeah, what the fuck?
Hey, Timmy, you know that don't work. I ain't never had no cat, ain't no head like that. Do I look like Ben or Deuce Pop, bitch?
Oh my god.
I'd have been
This
went to
nigga said, "Do I
Miami.
look like Ben or
I'd
Juice
have been
Pot?"
went to Miami and got me a hairline. Fuck, I'd have went to Doctor Miami for that hairline. Fuck you talking about? I'm not them niggas.
You can't afford it, Dina.
What you mean? They do pay. They get care credit and payment
Now
plans,
let me
bitch.
PTR the second reason why I
I'd have
want to
put a
talk to you.
hairline on layaway,
Let me
bitch,
PTR the
before I
second
say
reason why I
without
want to
one.
talk to you. Hold on. All right, this is
Anybody
the
can
second
afford
reason.
layaway,
Okay, y'all,
bitch.
the second reason why I want to talk to Dino PTR. First, he got a pussy. He swears to dick.
That don't work.
And then
They
look at
trolling.
his titties. He got more titties than me.
Oh, they trolling in here.
What a fupa.
Oh, they trolling.
Damn,
You'll
Dana.
suck my dick though.
Yeah, that looked
You'll
like
suck
when
my
I was
dick.
in middle school and I used to take selfies and shit.
We mean middle school. You is a Mexican, gang. We don't give a fuck what you used to do. I look
That's like
way
one of
better.
your
Jeezy,
first
you's a
selfies you
goofy.
take type shit.
Nigga, Dino got a
Jeezy, you
C
not. You gotta
cup. You
chill,
got
gang.
some big
You gotta
ass
chill.
titties, Dino.
Who said that? Who said
Fuck.
that?
I'm about to start taking some shots. I'm almost awake now.
Oh yeah, be smooth. You
I
gonna
got
get packed
some
up
wine,
in?
but I'm too high for it.
Yeah, I'm about to take a shot and I'm about to roll up with my granny.
How much percent you got, Dino?
Oh, my shit dying. I'm about to throw my shit in my. I got a fast charger though. I got 15%.
Hey, good.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm kicked back. I ain't worried about nothing.
Easy
Y'all letting this faggot
PTR.
nigga.
This is really my favorite picture.
Yeah, I swear to
Now the
God,
crazy shit is you got to
I got
release.
listen. That picture right there,
Now what's crazy is look,
yo.
I can't even be mad at that because look, when niggas showed me that picture, I had to mute up because I was in the middle of packing the dick up. I had to mute up because I don't even
You
remember that
need to
picture.
just. You should have just said that's not me. That'll work. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, boy. You's a geek, boy.
Yeah.
You's a geeky.
yo, that's the picture of my group chat, bro. That shit is
This
funny,
is
bro.
my favorite
I
picture.
ain't gonna
You
lie,
are
that picture is
hilarious.
funny as
I'll be like
shit.
Betty ready to eat easy ass. Don't play
Ew,
with
that
her.
don't work now. Let me put you back up, bitch.
Don't
You
play
wanna
with her, man.
you wanna
Don't.
talk shit? We gonna
Hey,
make
Yo,
no,
sure
that
just
you see
picture
me
chill.
on
is
that
funny
Hey,
flat
as
hey,
ass
shit.
I ain't gonna
How
bed.
they
lie.
get those
Y'all, somebody gotta
pictures?
keep easy
It's
picture
gotta
up in
be on
here.
somebody Facebook in my family, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, my throwback photos, they all came from Dub Smash. Y'all remember that Don't Rush
Hell
My
yeah.
challenge?
throwbacks look
When you do
good. I
like how
don't
you
give a
used to
fuck.
look and then you put your hand over the
Let me post
camera.
a throwback.
I got like 2 million views on that shit. So that's where everybody
Post a
got my
real
throwback
Nah,
throwback,
shit
nigga be
from.
boy.
dub
Young
smash.
nigga
Alright, I'm
shit.
taking
Perfect.
What's good? What's good, y'all? Welcome to the 100 ENT Late Night Show with Whack 100. We going from the late nights to the early mornings. Shout out to all the mods. What's up, Lady Killer? TG3, A-Rod 13. Faith is here. What's going on, Brock? Alexa, Alex, Ninx, which is Girl 6. What's poppin', Kimmy? T Cuz, 2 Ps. Shout out to everyone else on stage, everyone in the goo in the chat. Y'all, let's run this thing up. Man, we in the late night, y'all, with Whack 100. What's up, y'all? Come up off mic or you know what you doing. What's poppin', y'all?
What's
What's
up,
up, baby? Hey,
baby?
what's
What it
up?
do, baby?
Hey, what's up,
What's up,
What's up, late night?
baby?
What's up, everybody on stage in the goo in the chat? What's up?
Can't wait to the trivia.
Hello.
Oh shit, is that the solo?
I don't know who
Nah,
that
that was
was.
me, Richie. That was me, Richie.
Oh shit. What's up, Richie?
What it do?
Anybody
Happy
watch that
Tuesday.
Warrior game tonight?
No, I did not watch it. Did they
Mm,
win?
well, if you're not a true fan, I can't
I'm
discuss it
not.
with you.
I'm not. But I fuck with the Warriors all day,
Richie,
every
you
day.
claim the Bay and you
I
just
don't fuck
don't
with
represent
basketball.
it for
I don't
shit.
fuck
Like,
with
I'll be trying to
basketball. Man,
figure
I already
you
fuck with
out.
it, man, all day.
Mm,
What up,
Still
I don't
riding,
baby?
believe
even
you.
though they went to LA, went to fucking
Shout
Vegas.
out to the
I've been fucking with them niggas since they went to
49ers.
that,
Late
Oh
night
went to
was
yeah.
LA
popping.
and back. I'm
Nah,
still
I wish the
riding, brother.
49ers would have won, though, because Kansas City didn't know how to act with a fucking Super
Coulda,
Bowl
shoulda,
parade.
woulda, ass nigga.
Hey,
I knew
Top,
them
you
niggas was
stupid.
gonna win though, bro. It's
At
just it's
least, at least
fucked
San
up.
Francisco, you would have thought San Francisco would have been the crazy spot. You
But
motherfuckers,
it's
Kansas City, them niggas.
We not like that. We have, class, decorum.
Get the
You know what I
fuck
mean?
what's
out
the
of
white
We
the
don't do
white
all that.
bitch? That's the
I
reason
don't
why
know
they
about
won
that.
because of
Some
the white
crazy
girl.
niggas out
Not
I'm
there.
over
telling you.
here, not where Santa Clara is. Like, we don't get
Okay,
down like
okay,
that.
okay. That's
Yeah,
what you mean.
yeah,
Okay, because I was about
yeah,
to say.
yeah, over here.
What up, baby?
Now, over there, Over
Hey,
there,
JB,
they might
you
do that.
gotta respect.
Zeta,
They used
Zeta.
to go crazy here when they was in
Hmm.
Frisco though. They used to
Salute,
go crazy
AB.
here in
What's
Frisco.
going
They
on?
was right by
What's
the
going
hood.
on? Salute,
What's
AB. You
good?
doing a good job. You
What's
definitely
up, best
understand. You
DeSolo?
understand nature as a woman. You definitely do. Salute to you. Keep up the
I
good work.
I appreciate the compliment. I think. Thank you, DeSolo. DeSolo, you good. You know you good over here, DeSolo.
I know that. I'm just trying to do. I'm trying to be on my recruitment status.
Okay, well, keep an eye on the Google for me. You feel me? You see some pink tickets. You think I need to, keep an eye on the chat for me, man. I could use your help. You feel me, DeSolo?
Yeah, I keep it AOL. You know what I mean? I'm trying to see myself out. AB.
I appreciate all that. Whatever, makes you feel, you know, the best you could be the best you could be, DeSolo. That's all I ask. Okay.
Do you mind if I correct somebody real quick?
I mean, long as it's respectful, DeSolo. Try to
And
be
it's
as
always
respectful
respectful, right?
as
Yeah,
you could be.
I
Okay.
guarantee I ain't never called no bit. I ain't never called nobody out their name, unless it's a crying ass crybaby.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's sizzle. But anyway,
Okay, so DeSolo about to get the
I
business
want to
clear
talk to
with
Brock. I want to
somebody.
talk to the nigga Brock.
Okay. Brock, do you want to talk to DeSolo?
No.
Okay.
Look at that. Look at
So
that. Look,
DeSolo,
look, look, look.
DeSolo,
I got to answer.
at
Go
this
ahead, go
time,
ahead.
Brock
Y'all
has
got it. Y'all got
declined.
it. Greeny's running. I just run the chat, like you said.
All right, go
Stay in the
ahead.
chat,
What's
right?
up, Desolo? What's going
Okay, there
on?
you
Yeah,
What's up?
that's what I thought.
What's up?
What's good with you, brother? Yeah. Hey, hey, look. Ray Gibbs, Clubhouse TV. Y'all better clip this from
All right.
somebody finna be embarrassed. This nigga already been on the ledge. That's a fact.
All right, what I do this time, bro? What the
Man,
fuck are
you's a
you?
bozo, man. You's a bozo. You know what you be doing. Sometimes, look, you live your life. I know you know how to separate it, Dr. Blackfield and Brock. You know you've been reading my chat. You've been versing yourself, nigga. You look in the mirror, don't you? Watch
I'm
this one.
literally looking in the mirror right now, literally.
Yeah.
I
So
just
look,
closed
look.
it though. I just closed it though.
What's
It's
the
the mirror in the
problem?
car.
Look,
Huh?
are you a man of your word? Are you a man of your word, my
I
nigga?
try to be. I try to be.
Nah,
Sometimes
nah,
I
you ain't
fall.
trying to be done, nigga. I come to
Sometimes
sleep.
I fall short
Nah,
because
hold
I'm not
up,
Jesus.
hold up, hold up, hold up. I come to sleepless in L.A. New room. I guarantee you weren't there when it first started. When it first started, how it all changed. That's a fact, nigga.
Nah, I never. I don't know what happened before I came.
And then you don't, nigga. So I think you need the AOL then. What you think?
I don't think that.
What you don't think, man? Since you think you can putting words in their proper places to make sense. Use a bozo, nigga.
You,
Go ahead, your
you are,
turn.
you are fucking
Sheesh.
ridiculous, nigga. You're
Nah,
fucking
nah, man. No,
ridiculous, nigga.
I'm
No,
going off the 100
you,
stage history.
you are like so funny, my nigga. I'm telling you,
It
bro.
ain't funny though.
The
Look. For the nigga that's laughing,
the
for the
world
people
is
that's
not ready
laughing,
for you, bro.
Brock.
What? What's up? What's
Look.
up, bro?
I don't mind being in the chat, bruh. That's
Thank
one
you.
thing. Look. You got the greenie, don't you? Do I? Watch this one.
No, I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
so
know.
you got the power. Do you
I'm
feel you got the
driving, bro. I
power?
can't see.
Do you feel no, nigga. Stop
Can't,
talking
do they
so
let you
much, nigga.
drive? Do they let you
No,
drive?
you can't correct a nigga. You can't keep
Do they let you
you
drive?
can't you
do
ain't let
they
me drive shit, nigga. I'm not no clown, nigga.
do
I'm not no clown, bruh.
they let you drive
I'm
this
not a
mama?
look. You think you
You
the
gonna get
puppet
me
master, but
killed,
you
bro.
not.
One of these niggas
You
is trying to kill me
bruh.
right now. You
Nah,
gonna
you
get me
laughing,
killed.
nigga.
Cause I'm trying to get to the house. Hold
Everybody
on,
around you,
fool.
nah, bruh.
It's dangerous
Nah,
over here.
bruh. We gonna have a conversation and we gonna have a conversation. Either you gonna call me a bunch of bitches or come out your pocket and be
Oh Lord.
Which one you going? You were you gonna be
Let's
Brock
have
or
the
Dr. Phil?
conversation. The
Nah, nah,
conversation.
nah. Are you gonna be Dr. Blackfield? You know who gave you that name. But anyway, or
Shout
you
out
gonna
to
be
you.
Brock? I'm talking to Brock, nigga.
Yes,
You's a
sir.
bozo.
All right. I ain't call
Oh,
you out your name though.
nah, I ain't call you out your name.
You just called me
You
a
know what I'm
bozo,
about to
bro.
do though. You
You
know
just,
what I'm about to do. I line you niggas up too.
but you
Facts.
called me a bozo for no
Especially nah,
reason. I
nah,
ain't
nah.
call
You
you
a
out your
greenie,
name.
ain't you? You a
Huh?
greenie, ain't you? Ain't you a greenie?
Yeah, but why would you call everybody with a green bean a
Nah, nah,
bozo?
nah, 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 nah. I noticed you ain't talking that much no more.
I ain't.
Yeah, you
I,
definitely AOLing. You
I'm
definitely
trying to.
AOLing.
I appreciate you
Nah,
for noticing
nah,
that.
no. Brock,
Yes, sir.
you the bozo.
I'll take that. What does bozo stand
Why?
for
No,
though?
no, 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 no. If you gonna take that,
Boss of.
why do I call you a bozo? Look. You know you got your teammates buzzing and shit. This ain't tennis, nigga.
I think
This
you
ain't
drunk.
tennis,
I
nigga.
think you drunk
Burns and
right
Nah,
now,
tennis.
bro.
nah. You got your
And
teammates
you know,
involved,
I
nigga.
normally don't even tell you shit like that, but
Nah,
I
hold
think you
up.
drunk.
Nah, nigga. Nah,
Nah,
let's
cause
talk.
you tripping.
Nah, look. I came on the stage respectfully. I
No, you didn't. You
literally
literally
It must be
disrespected
opposite
me.
day, Brock. It's opposite day.
look at that. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga right here.
Appreciate it, Alex, having my
You
back,
next,
bro.
bruh.
Oh, I said it was opposite
Hey,
days, Brock.
Alex. Hey, Alex, you next, nigga. Hey, B, my bad. I'm gonna go back on mute because everybody like teammates when they deal with one individual that's talking as a me, that solo.
So
Hey,
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 can
that's
I
Brock.
get
Hey,
all you
Brock.
started?
had to
Hey,
say, bro.
look. It don't matter. It don't matter. Hey, Brock, you got it. You got it. Hey, look, can I get?
Appreciate that. Hey, Brock. Can I ask you a question?
What's up, bro?
These are
Ain't
not
nobody
rhetorical,
gonna
but
say
I
nothing
want to
though.
hear the
Ain't
answer.
nobody gonna say nothing though.
What the
Ain't
fuck?
nobody gonna say nothing. All you greenies on this motherfucker. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing though.
It's okay, bro.
Man, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, hey, I need 36
Man,
more
I don't
followers
give
to
a
get a
man. I'ma
thousand.
just make a big deal, but I don't give a fuck.
Nah, hey, Alex, you good, bozo?
He
You
jealous of
just,
Alex.
dog.
He's so
I don't.
jealous
Three
of Alex.
Stooges is
It's
This guy's
real,
crazy.
He
man.
done
racist.
Dude,
called
get
two
got
people
last year on
bozos
He
here.
already.
hates
Shut the
Alex.
fuck up.
He's so jealous of Alex. It's so funny.
I don't get it. He always
You'll
brings up
never
my.
be Alex, bro.
I bet he can't go the whole time without bringing up something about my race. He always
I
does it.
know. Have a conversation with him without bringing up race. Nigga.
Or if you're
Shit.
gonna ask Brock questions, let him answer.
Yeah, thank you. Anyways, what's up, Alex? What was the question, Kim folk?
Look at that
I'm
shit.
Uh,
about to roll
Look at
up.
that shit. Now, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Man,
what up?
dude, Brock, I was talking to you. I literally asked permission to talk to you. Look at your scared ass nigga.
But bro, you said you was done
Man,
talking to me,
ain't
and
no
then you
bruh.
said
Ain't
back
no
Do
to
we
me.
bruh,
have
bruh.
anybody that can run audio?
Look at this shit.
Uh,
Look at this shit. That's cool.
Somehow he feels entitled to being the only one speaking.
I can run audio.
Hey y'all, let me tell y'all something. I'm at work till 12. Please, when we have content and when anybody on the stage is trying to run something, be respectful, okay?
Shit.
And mute up and don't talk out of turn. Solo. Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate you, Lady Killer.
That
You're
goes
welcome.
to Brock and Alex.
So
Yes.
one mic on
So,
AB.
But mostly just
I know it's been a lot of discussion today about Fanny, Fanny in the courthouse today. We ran a room. I know we were talking about it. Can y'all hear me? I got a red bar.
We hear you just fine, loud and clear,
Yup.
nice and crisp. It's perfect.
Okay. Yeah. Plies had a little something to say about Fanny, and I wanted to get y'all reaction on it.
Fanny and the Willis. Fanny, Fanny and the Willis. I didn't want you to know Fanny.
Wow. Solo, shut up. Don Solo, shut up. Shut up, Don
After
Solo.
me
Let
seeing
the
you on that
content
stand,
run.
Fanny, you the first person I seen in my life on that stand that turned me on. I just, I ain't never seen nothing like it, Fanny. Fanny, listen, it's what I'm telling you.
The lawyer on your firm that you paid them $600,000 allegedly. Fanny, you ain't even, you ain't even gotta pay me. I'm gonna pay you. After the day, Fanny, I'm gonna pay you. You ain't got, no, you ain't even gotta pay me, Fanny. Fanny, I wanna pay you. Fanny, you laid back in that chair, you had your little finger like that with that little pink shirt on, and then people ask you them questions, whatever, say, Fanny, I see, Fanny jumped up and said, oh, no. Since you want to talk about it, let's talk about it. Fanny, Fanny, I need you, Fanny. Fanny, look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. Fanny. Whew. Man, I gotta come see about you. I just and here, Fanny and the Willis. I need both of them, Fanny and I need the Willis. I ain't never in my life been this turned on. Not by no prosecutor. God, damn, Fanny. I already know it. I know it good. I know it good. I know it good. I know it good. And I know it wet. I know it. And Fanny, I don't know what it means, bangs, a ball, or something. Fanny, get out of this bitch. Fanny. Fanny, listen, babe, you babe from here on out, Fanny. Ooh, I love Fanny. I love Fanny. Fanny, I got to see about you. Hey, dear, Fanny in the Willis.
What y'all think about that? Is y'all fanning out over Fanny? Oh, don't go on mute now, cause I heard a few of y'all fanning out over Fanny earlier. Y'all ain't fanning out over Fanny?
I don't even know who this dude is, but
Hey, now
y'all
it's
can
black.
continue to play content though.
Man, I ain't seen Fanny. That nigga sound goddamn like he done lost his goddamn mind.
Yeah,
Where
that
she
nigga
at? I need
was
to see her ass. That nigga
going
said,
too
Fanny!
crazy.
Fanny! I need to be like that then, goddamn. Where she at?
That ain't gonna do it. That nigga was tripping.
That nigga
Is
sound damn
that
near whisper.
Hardaway
He might be
cousin?
around.
Is that Hardaway cousin or something? You man, dude, man, come on, man. We
Okay,
got
so
better
y'all
content
acting
than this.
like y'all ain't fanning out of over Fanny, huh? It was a whole lot of people talking about Fanny
She
earlier.
fine, but nigga ain't doing all that. Oh,
I
no.
was just about to say that, like, she fine, but like, hey,
Plies was doing too
relax.
much.
You
Yeah,
feel me? You got
relax.
way too much money to be acting like that. For real. It ain't even about the money. It just that's weird to be acting like that. Maybe just for the lights and stuff, but that was weird. That nigga true. For real. That nigga true.
Hey, that who he fanned out? Oh, shit. She look like she about 50. That nigga want a grandma.
All right, y'all. So, remember the other day I brought y'all the masculine and sassy list. Y'all remember that? Anybody?
No,
All right. Well,
Masculine and
damn.
sassy.
Never mind.
vaguely.
We know where this is
Never
going.
mind. Never mind. What's your content, DeSolo? Since you keep coming off mic, what you want?
Oh damn! I got a 100 stage for real. AB.
What you want, DeSolo? Oh, okay, it'd be that. Hello.
What?
Hello.
Somebody keep muting me, so
Oh.
I can't never get 10 seconds off. So I'm gonna roll up this weed, this 420, and keep it 1, 2, 3, 420 out. Facts.
In the chat though, right? Appreciate you.
Look at this nigga right here. This I'm glad you came off the mic. God is good, bro.
All the
God
time.
is good. Nah, hold up. Nah, we already know who doing it. The hate is real.
Please
when it
stay
comes
clear
AB,
to
of doing that.
I
coworkers.
couldn't come off my mic quick
Nah,
enough.
hold
I
up,
was back here being
no,
a
no,
snack
no,
Please
hold
leave
baby.
it
up,
where it's
no,
at.
hold up. I was asked a question. A bozo interrupted. I literally muted, and this nigga came off the mic. Hey, Alex, what you want to talk about?
One,
You got content, don't you?
one,
You
one,
got
two,
the
three,
bucket
Dasso. Go
machine.
back to eight.
Nah, ain't none of that. You just 321 bozo, nigga. You's a fuck nigga, nigga. You's a punk. You's a chump. You's a jive turkey, nigga. Facts, nigga. You's a bozo. Only reason you still on this stage is because you got respected. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Alex?
Okay,
Do
let
what
me
you do,
ask the
brother.
stage a question. Would you rather get $1 every time you compliment a stranger or $100 every time you insult a stranger?
A
So
dollar every time I compliment.
I'm not that nice. $100 every time I insult somebody.
I got change in my pocket.
Depending on what you
I got
choose,
change
if
in
you
my
give a
pocket.
dollar, you got to give a nice
I got change in
compliment.
my pocket.
If you choose
I,
the $100, you have to give an insult, an example of an insult that you would give to a stranger. So,
So
would you rather
the hundred
give
dollar
one
me.
dollar every time you compliment a stranger, or $100 every time you insult a stranger?
I'm still taking the dollar because I'm gonna have more compliments than I'm gonna have insults. Like,
You got to give an
it's a
example.
beautiful day. It's a beautiful day outside, don't you think? It's a compliment.
That's not a compliment.
That's a question,
That's not a
isn't it?
compliment
I was trying to
to a
push it.
stranger.
I was trying to push it.
look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look.
I mean,
So
personally,
we
AB,
have to give an insult. We have to give an insult in order to get the
A
$100.
compliment.
Yes,
You gotta be
You
like,
look
Yeah.
nice
hey
today.
girl, your hair look good. That's a
that's
compliment.
a
Hey girl,
Yeah,
compliment.
your hair look good.
I could say that a million times a day.
You ain't
Grow
lying.
some
You get a
balls.
Hey,
You
you
got
dollar
got
one
some
each
behind the
pretty
time.
white.
people.
Hey, tell her
Yeah.
female, you got some pretty white teeth. You heard?
I guarantee a lot of people got their cash app up, don't they?
That was my insult. Grow some balls. You
That
couldn't
was a
see me
good
on
insult.
people.
I mean, hey, you got $100 for that.
Thank you. I appreciate your kindness.
Oh, you just got a dollar.
That's fine. I can keep going all
But
night.
I'm not insulting her. I actually like
No,
her.
I know. No, I
I know.
know.
See, that'd be the problem. At some point, you're gonna run out of insults. I can't run out of compliments.
Is it
You're
an insult if the
beautiful.
person doesn't feel insulted though?
Look at this
What's
nigga,
your
man.
Ooh.
insult?
Look
How
at this
you
nigga.
moving the goalposts?
How do you not insult somebody with an insult?
Well, some people don't get affected by a lot of shit people say.
that could work
Say
for the
something.
compliment too.
Like, sir, you need to take them tight jeans off. You looking goofy. Next.
It was kind of a mute
Alex,
point because it could
hey
work
I
both
think
Alex,
there's
I'm
ways.
more
talking to
gray
you.
area in the insult side.
Alex,
Actually, no. I love me some Alex. She said anybody, like if you're on the street.
So, Alex,
So
what you going with? Would you rather get a dollar for a compliment or $100 every time you insult somebody? And you have to give an example.
I'm gonna be
So it's
rich in
me
the
giving the
motherfucker.
compliment though, not receiving one.
Yes, you giving the compliment and you giving the insult.
I'd rather give the compliment. I could give at least 50 a day. I'd be all right.
Lying ass
Example.
nigga. You's a liar.
see,
You's
that's
a
an
liar.
insult. $100.
But I'm not insulted though by that, so I don't know if that counts.
Well, it
Look,
doesn't say if the
Why you
person
hating that
feels
solo
insulted.
though? Why you hating that solo though?
It doesn't say if the person feels insulted. It's just giving an insult. So it doesn't matter if you feel insulted or not, long as I throw an insult.
I feel there's more gray area with the insult, whereas the compliment is it's more unanimous, and because it's being nice, so it's.
Cause I could be like, damn, that's a
AB, you look
compliment.
beautiful today. That's a compliment, right?
That is a compliment. You just got a
Ooh, you
dollar.
bad.
Yeah.
Or you could be like, dang,
I hope
AB,
that.
what's wrong with your hair?
That's not insulting though. The truth
I
can be
mean,
disrespect.
But
So you
Alex, you
the
would,
ring could have blew your
hey,
man. So
Alex,
I'm trying to tell
Alex,
you,
Alex,
like,
you would never say that though.
Hey, you know you wrong coming
I
outside
could be
like that.
complimenting you, like, dang, what's up with your hair? Because it is pappy. You know what I'm saying?
no, no, it was
Yes.
dang, what's up
How
with
come
your
you
hair,
formulate everything in
period.
question form, TT? Everything's a question form.
It could be.
Tell him I
Okay,
know
them
I know
girls
you
with
been
them
buying some stuff.
extended eyelashes. You look like have an octopus tied to your forehead. Please